What's up? What's up? What's up with it? Welcome to the Friday Fix, man. What's going on? We got Kilo in the building. All right, Geiski.
Yo.
Ready?
Hey, let's get with it.
You know, man. Same old. How you doing?
Oh, shit, I'm smooth. Y'all can hear me all right?
We can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Tap in with everything else, you know.
There we go. Ha. Gotta plug my headphones to make it work.
So you got to mess with them.
Can you hear me?
Oh, 1 second.
We're good to go.
And we straight.
That's why we get in here early, ladies and gentlemen. Some people just don't believe in professionalism.
What's his name again? D-Mac Uno? Is that the guy who don't believe in professionalism? But is that who it is right there? That's the guy who was talking about. What were you talking about last week? We're not gonna bring that up. We ain't gonna bring that up. What's up with y'all, man? What you up to, bro? What's cracking with you? Talk to me.
Same old. It's cooling.
So you got that. So you got the background again, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me leave the studio real quick, man. Hold up.
Yeah.
All right, Dre. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Oh, boom.
Hello.
How that works out.
It must be me. Hold on. It must be me.
You can't hear us?
Can you hear us? Testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2 3. Hey man, welcome everybody. Go ahead, man. Tap in, man.
Welcome everybody. You're watching the Friday Night Fix. I'm your host, Kilo Keys on the track.
I'm Wesley.
Yeah, D-Mac in the building.
You know what I'm saying? We got I'm ready to do the toast, man. So it's a big night tonight. You know what I mean? Definitely a big night tonight, man. Let's get our toast on. Let's go ahead and get this show rolling, man.
Oh, is everybody's equipment working?
I'm good. You can hear me? I can hear everybody too. So I'm not really sure what
well, I know what transpired. I should just say it now. I know exactly what happened. Anywho, let's get it going. Let's keep going.
Keep pushing, man. Let's go ahead and do the toast. Let's get it.
Yeah. All right. Welcome everybody to the Friday Fix. This is the breath after the week, and this is the pre-funk before the weekend. You made it through the week. Welcome to the Friday Fix.
Cheers, everybody, man. Hey, I'm not sure whatever you do to relax, whether it's read a book, whether it's drink, whatever you got going on. I don't, it's the Friday Night Fix is when I officially be able to chill it out for the week and go ahead and get a drink. So I'm definitely gonna do that with my guys. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
It was an eventful day today, man.
Really?
Eventful. Well, you know what I mean?
I saw the Diddy stuff.
Say who?
I saw what happened with Diddy today.
He got a little time, didn't he? They tried to break his little back.
Yeah, I guess the lawyers came out. They were like, "Yo, the judge turned into the 12th or 13th juror," and he started reading off stuff that didn't have nothing to do with it, and it still broke him off. 4 years he gave him?
I mean, that's just what people wanted to do, man. This was a want to, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel about it. At the end of the day, it is what it is. This too shall end. You know what I mean? He'll get over this, and this will happen in his life, and he'll go past this and keep pushing. Hopefully, come out of this on the other end of it a much better individual. That's how you want to look at it. You know what I mean?
I want him to come out.
I was shocked because there was reports and articles saying that Diddy was, sure that he was only going to serve a day, or he wasn't going to serve a day. He was just going to walk, like 2 days ago. So to go from that to 4 years is,
Well, I guess like they were saying, his lawyers came out and they're like, the judge reading off the stuff was just all the stuff he was found not guilty of. The judge was still putting that into an account, So instead of just doing what was right, he just went off the rails and was like, I'm still going to give you this. I mean, the max he could have served was the time they gave him. So,
I mean, really, man, they start, like you said, they were bringing up stuff that they ain't have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I mean? Like, this, man, bro, listen, if you wasn't charged with that, what are you bringing it up for? But this is what you can do. This is what they can do when you put yourself at the hands of anybody else in any kind of situations. This is what they can do to you. So, that's a lesson for everybody else, man. Don't put yourself in these situations. Do what you got to do the right thing best as you can. And, you don't have to deal with stuff like this. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much,
Yeah, the system's a joke anyways. I look at it like this, like when the people start coming out and they're like, well, Cassie was, setting all these up too. but you only hitting him for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're letting one person off because you want someone else to fall. Like, nah, get everybody. Or else, because if you're not taking everybody down, then the system's a joke, which it is anyways. I remember I used to get in trouble and they waited, so I got a job to charge me with something.
I mean, it's life, man. You know, I mean, like I said, he's sitting on a lot of bread, man. I know. And you see the pictures of him when he looked like he went down on it. You know, they were like, "Oh, look at him. He was down on his knees." They were just trying to make the very worst image of him that they could possibly make. This was already like, you know, it was predetermined what was going to happen with this situation.
Shout out to the courtroom artist, though. You had to draw that hella quick.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they had a few little pictures of him, man. Where I'm like, okay. You know, they're trying to, like I said, they're trying to make him look bad, make him like he's weak. But man, if anybody has to go do time, you're not going to want to go. He's already done 14 months. You know what I mean? He's looking at this like, really, but you got hundreds of millions of dollars, damn near $1 billion, and you got to do 14 months. There's a dude right now, there's a judge, you know what I mean, down like in Texas somewhere or I think it might have been either a judge or a pastor.
He was a pastor.
Yeah, he got like 6 months or something, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It was a couple months.
Messing with youngins. Yeah. You know what I mean? Messing with a youngin. You know what I mean? Like dude got.
I mean, this is America. Like, they ain't care about that.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? It's a real deal. I'm like, that's crazy. But you know, it is what it is. He went ahead and did his time. Let me ask y'all about this. I don't even want to dwell on that too long, man, because at the end of the day, we talked about that hella times when everybody know our stances on that right there. But y'all see the thing with Charleston White and Boosie? Is that real? That's what I got. I mean, have anybody else seen that anywhere else?
What are you talking about?
You heard that? They talking about they about to knuckle up.
Oh, they gonna do it in the ring?
Down.
I don't know. I don't know if that's real or not. I think that's fake.
I think that might be fake too. So I'm like, they talking about giving them 22. I'm like, you ain't giving them no 22 million.
22 for who?
For both
they bust it down. Yeah, they bust it down. Nobody care that much to watch them too. I mean, I think people would like to see Boosie get down. I like to see Boosie get down and hopefully put hands on dude. You know what I mean?
What if he get his ass whooped? I fuck with Boosie.
What do you say? Hold on, we got a slots freak in here. What do you say? It's a whole lot of nothing. Doing something productive, keeping the black people down. Okay, it's a whole lot of nothing. Do something productive. I'm not sure. Slot freaks. What's up with you? I'm not sure who that is. But continue on. You said you think that you think
that's kind of like
today is fake.
That's like back in the day when they had the MTV fight. I don't know if you saw that, and it was Sticky Fingers against some white rocker dude or whatever, right?
K.
Yeah, Sticky Fingers is like, I can't lose the fight, man. I lose the fight. I can't go back to the hood. And Sticky got his ass whooped real quick.
He got pieced in real cool.
I
mean, he needed the money, bro. That's what this was really about. He was just pumping it up because he needed the bread. He wanted a quick couple bucks, man. Yeah, that's all it was to it. You know what I mean? But that'd be a good little scrap. Boosie better get him. That's all I know. If it do happen, Boosie better handle his business in there, man. If you take the money, man, you better go in there and get in. For real. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it.
You know, because Charleston White fought one of the Island Boys.
It was garbage, though.
Yeah, he won though. Yeah, I know. I saw like parts of it. Like, I'm not gonna spend money on that.
But it wasn't even a good fight at all, man. Dude,
and I waste a lot of money on things I shouldn't be spending it on, and that's one thing I'm not going to. Speaking of that, shout out to my uncle Ralph, man. He just passed away last Tuesday. He was a great man. That's when shout out to him and his family. Let's see what he's saying here. Black and embarrassed people. You think these thug celebrities now are kids shooting? No, I don't. You may have messed the last show, sir. I don't engage in, I hate the word, niggatry. Like, that's not for me. It's crazy how it's profitable in America, which is like unfortunate, because the death and destruction of our community is profitable. But I do not engage in any of that.
I don't really even, man. I mean, I can't see his face. He says I'm black and this and that. I'm not listening to nobody who just says I'm black and then they start telling you about some other stuff like that. I'm not sure. You know,
as a black person,
I don't know if you black or not, bro. You can see that we definitely that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about, you know, a little bit of everything. Am I embarrassed by it? No, because I think this is a part of the world. I have to be embarrassed by trailer trash that I see all the time from other cultures or whatever else. Am I embarrassed for them? No. Do I like it? Do I engage in it? No. But we definitely gonna talk about it. That's part of life. You know what I mean? So we appreciate, you know, black card. You know, we call the black card. That just tells me you ain't black right there, bro. Unless you like
Charleston White said he called out Bootsy and said he wanted to fight him in the ring.
I mean, that'd be at the end of the day. We got to see that. I definitely want to see that right there, man.
You know, Charleston
feel
White,
me?
he's like one thing he's like the only reason he switched up his message the way he does. He's like, when I was talking normal and nobody was listening to me. He's like, now I'm getting all crazy and stuff. Now people want to do it. Yes, sir. Hood culture is trash because if
We all agree.
only thing those people are doing is you know, when you're terrorizing your own community, it's just a bad look.
We're gonna stop giving love. We're gonna stop putting up everything because he's getting on some weirdo shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, hood culture is trash. I don't believe in it. I know we talk about it all the time, but half the people who say that half the time ain't really ever even been in situations with that. So I'm not listening to that. We don't. What do we talk about hood culture, bro? What do we talk about? We can't. It's hard to. Go ahead.
What I tell you, unless we're talking about money or we're talking about what are we really talking about?
What do we talk about, man? You know, this is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? We're what are we talking about right now? It'd be like me trying to talk about, you know what I mean? Being an equestrian, you know what I mean? Being an equestrian events. I've never done it, so how can I talk about it? It's a hard thing for me to discuss. Right. But anyway, let's continue on, folks. You know what I mean? So what's going on with you, Key? Were you lucky somewhere a little different right now?
Oh, you know, it's Kilo_K, and the K today stands for Columbia. You know,
he said Kilo_K.
Yeah,
the K stands for Columbia. Okay,
because
man.
Columbia, crash out, another kilo. You know what I'm saying? Any word that starts with a K, really.
I feel it, man. You know what I'm saying? I know another word that start with a K. We can make it start with a K if we wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I definitely could see that transpired, man. What else is going on this week, man? What else we had going on, man?
Man, I had to visit my best friend Julian. You know what I'm saying? See how he was doing. Make sure he's good and everything.
How is he? How is old Julian?
Oh man,
how is he
doing? He's really great. You know, his beard was good. He was asking about y'all.
Yeah, I was talking about that 2 nights ago. How he had the three mirrors, and I got to look at myself before I died. I was like, oh god, here we go.
Oh yeah. You know, it's always magical. You know, I went over there and I was like, I need 3 mirrors. And he said, hey, I've got a whole wall of them. Take your pick.
Yeah,
so I'll take that one. I said, I'll take all 3.
It's a tray. I'm gonna give me 3 of them. He said 3. As you guys said, give me 3 of them. Okay, man. You know what I mean? I'm definitely looking forward to going down and checking out the Mirror Museum again myself, man. It's nice. I really enjoyed it.
Absolutely. There's a lot of art to be made with glass, and I think it's kind of cool that you don't, you know, it's made out of sand, so you don't got to take sand to the beach when you can just go to the beach, you know?
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Why, like you said, why do something that you're already in a situation that it is what it is. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know if we want to talk about the situation that happened in that thing that happened in Chicago or not on here, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's kind of, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro. That was a wild situation. I think it's a pretty big thing, a big occurrence. You know what I'm saying? We're almost like kind of like the nighttime breakfast club, I guess, the dinner club, you want to call it that. But so yeah, man, that was wild.
No, I don't think so. That's not something we should be talking about anyways. I feel it is wild, but I think that's
the way you try to clip me off right there, man, makes me feel like I should talk about it even more. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and get that one in, man. He said, nope, go ahead.
No. Friday fix, man. You know, you ain't got to
remember the Friday fix is always about what's happening, current events, man. It's always important. But go ahead though. It ain't that serious. Keep pushing.
I mean, if you want to, go ahead, brother.
It ain't that serious. It ain't a big deal. It's just it's more like a societal thing more than anything else. But go ahead, though. Yeah, I mean, keep pushing.
Yeah, no, my whole week, I haven't even been. I went to work like one day, and then my brother's dad passed away, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with him. I've just been hanging out with him for the last couple of days at his house, doing that. But yeah, man, my phone's been. I woke up this morning, I had my ringer off. I didn't even realize it.
I know you missed my phone call and everything. Didn't call me back.
A lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Yo, where you been at?" I've been MIA for a couple of days. So just trying to. Yeah, you know, I was hanging out with my bro. I figured he needed me more than anybody else did at the moment. I'm gonna call you back though, Kilo.
Oh, no, it's good. You're good. I was just tapping in with you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call you right now.
Hey, no, I got the what this international plan was set up.
Right, they was like, I had my international thing on, and they were like, yeah, just every time someone texts you from America or they call you, it will charge you for the day. I'm like, all right, my daughter called me every day. And I couldn't tell her no. I was like, no, it's cool. I got you. What else is happening in the world though?
That's what I'm over here looking up right now, making sure we catch everything that needs to be caught, man. They said That's a lot of little weird
Why
things
did she
going
send this
on,
video
man.
of this old lady dancing?
It was cracking though. The old lady dancing was cracking. You know what I'm saying? Who was that talking about? She was thick. She was about like 60 something years old, 70 years old. Somebody said she was thick in the group. I'm not sure who it was.
That was not me.
It wasn't me.
Not me.
He was dropping like how. What y'all think about Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl, man?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think that's hard, you know.
A lot of people are like, they saw before they realized who it was. They're like, "Oh, you mean that guy from Happy Gilmore? Wow, he's just making it big right now." I'm like, "Yeah,
he's the biggest Latin artist in the world right now.
Yeah, and he's an American.
He's an American. Yes, this is true because Puerto Rico is an American territory or U.S. territory.
Who did J-Lo perform with?
J-Lo?
Some years ago at the Super Bowl. J-Lo and somebody, I can't remember who it was. Was it Shakira or somebody? She performed at the Super Bowl probably in 18 or 19 with like Shakira or somebody else. You know what I mean?
J-Lo at the Super Bowl?
It was like in 2018, 2019 or something like that, man.
The only Super Bowl
Jay-Z and them first.
Shakira in 2020.
So I don't think Shakira is from the United States either. You know what I mean?
Neither U2 or who they have. U2 was on there. There's a lot of people. That performed for the Super Bowl that weren't from America. I think one of my favorite Super Bowl performances was Katy Perry's.
I thought you were gonna say Justin Timberlake.
No, yeah, that one too. It's always Janet Jackson and the titty. But I liked Katy Perry's because Katy Perry was doing her set and she stopped halfway. She was like, "Get it," and then Missy Elliott comes out and finishes it off. So I'm a big Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott. Yeah, Missy Elliott was cracking during her. She had a good run, definitely. I mean, to me, man, I don't know many Bad Bunny songs. I'm not a Bad Bunny fan, but I know there are a lot of people. You know, but honestly, if you really look at where football's going, they've already started they got games going on down in Brazil. They got games in Mexico. You know, they're about to trying to put a team in Mexico City. So why would you not? It's almost like people are so closed-minded and dumb. We're becoming so stupid as a society right now, man, that we're so we're trapped in a way up there. American, you don't even care about America, bro. Stop it. You know what I mean? For you to be sitting here pushing American talk so much, man, you really don't even care. So stop all that, man. I mean,
I thought it was cool. I was out in LA, and you got two teams. You got the LA Rams and you got the LA Chargers. Mm-hmm. I was rooting for the Chargers. I had my Letterman on, and the kickoff game was Sao Paulo. You know what I'm saying? And guess who was performing? Karol G.
I mean, it's just broadening the sport, man. When you really look at anything else, I mean, we sit back and a lot of people they go to Mexican restaurants, they go to all kind of places, but all of a sudden now they got a problem with, I mean, this dude Puerto Rican, of course, is different, but people love to go to Puerto Rico, love to go to your island, but then they don't want to see you perform. It's crazy. You know what I mean? The way things are these days.
I mean, just knowing unless you speak Spanish, you don't listen to Bad Bunny.
I mean, I think a lot of people listen to Bad Bunny who don't speak Spanish. Man, people just like to go dance the salsa. Just, I'm not sure if he makes salsa. I mean, what do he make? But I'm just saying they love it.
Reggaeton.
Yeah, reggaeton, whatever it is, they like that. But they got reggaeton type clubs. What it's called, over back east. I mean, they're getting down there. I mean, it's not as big where we live at. You know what I mean? Nah. But New York, all
LA,
DC, all them areas. Yeah. I mean, LA. It's going crazy over there. Texas probably crazy.
There's a whole style of salsa called LA style salsa. Like if you like salsa dancing, yeah, LA has its own style of salsa. So
yeah, I mean, we got it. I mean, I'm not going to watch it because I don't know any of his songs. You know what I mean? Watch Kendrick Lamar's. I don't really know any of his, but I did want to see They Not Like Us. I wanted to see if he performed that song, so I watched it. You know what I mean?
And think about it, and when Rihanna performed, it was total opposite. Like more people tuned in to watch her than to watch the game.
So I think it might be the same.
Man, it's a global thing. People who don't even understand football.
They don't understand. Big Bunny is, or Bad Bunny is an international star. He is a top-selling artist in his genre. Like he's not groundbreaking, but he's like record-breaking. Like the whole thing is his music's in Spanish. So and there's more Spanish-speaking countries than anything else, and so it's just his money. That money stretches. So I mean, he's a big star. He's a big star. So, having Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl is actually a good look for them.
We've all gone out the country, so we've seen places where they're like sitting outside around a television watching, what they call football. You know what I mean? And this is they're like addicted to their artists. In Sao Paulo every year, I can't remember what month it is, but they bring out a star, like it's a free concert they give every year in Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo's Brazil. They speak Portuguese over. It's a little different, but they speak Portuguese there. But they bring out a star and it's a free concert, and like 2 to 4 million people ascend on the city. And the city's already big. Not Sao Paulo, sorry. It's in Rio. It happens in Rio. That's where it happens at every year. And like 2 to 4 million more people than already are in the city ascend on the city, and it's just a party, and they just go crazy. They love their artists. I think Madonna came one year. You think they cared whether she spoke Portuguese or not? They didn't. They loved her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what we get. We get trapped in the mind frame of thinking that. But like I said, I'll probably won't watch it.
People just and times are changing. Like, you can go get an old artist. Like, I mean, one of the time they had like Bruce Springsteen on there, and someone was like, "This is like the late 2000s." Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Just times are changing. Like, there's different artists out there, and there's so many artists that a lot of people just don't know who people are. Like, you know, people, as soon as they looked up Bad Bunny and started hearing his music, you know, some people got upset because they couldn't understand it. But that's such as life. You know what I'm saying? Things change. It is what it is. How y'all feel about the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj situation?
I think it's interesting. I like Nicki Minaj myself, right? Yeah. I used to, you know, but also I think she's at this point where she's at this age where it's like, man, see, hip hop is one genre, in my opinion, that has an expiration date on it. And right now it's looking like she's crashing out.
Evil.
You know,
she's just evil, it feel like to me.
How's she evil?
Man, just because everything she do is hateful. She don't do nothing cool. All she do is she talk about Jay-Z, he this, that, and third. She talk about everybody. She's talking about everything but her problems, what's going on at her home. You know what I mean? Like, why are you bothering other people when you're angry, really angry with yourself and what you got? She probably don't. Most people, do you hear me? What I don't do is talk about other people 9 times out of 10. You know what I mean? Unless it's something that really pertaining to me, what I need to talk about. Because I'm good with what I got going on. I don't care what nobody else is doing. Only people who talk about other people are unhappy people, or unhappy what they got going on at their home. She has made millions of dollars. If you listen to Baby, she's made hundreds and hundreds of millions, all, you know what I'm saying, of dollars. You know, and why are you talking about? You're in your 40s. Why are you not? When Cardi B first came out, she didn't even uplift her. She didn't show any love. Cardi B tried to get on a song. I don't want to be on a song with Cardi B.
No, she did show her love. They got on the show. They got on the song. They did Motorsports or whatever.
Motorsport.
Right? Yeah. And Nicki explained why, you know, because Cardi was kind of lightweight throwing shade at her. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, I was on the song with her. Like, I kind of heard her verse. It wasn't something I was really into. And Nicki was like, yo, when I came out and a major artist gave me a shot like that, you're supposed to pay a little homage and be like respectful about it. But she wasn't. And like people are, you know, there's the part where she's calling her kids. Yeah, pay homage. It's what you got to do.
Did Nicki get paid for that verse? Yeah. I ain't gotta say nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to say. I mean, if you took the money, like I always say, if you take the money, bro, in my eyes, you took. Well, what I gotta say? Oh, something about Cardi B. I gotta big her up in the song. She don't need to. That's not her job. You know what I mean? Why don't she big up Cardi B? Show love. What does Drake do every time? What does Drake do? What would Drake do in this situation? That's what we should do. What would Drake do?
He would steal your song.
He would show love. Drake don't, man. I ain't never heard one person say Drake stole a song. Never. All I heard cats say is Drake came and got on the track. I might hear him say he stole some lyrics. That's different than a song.
Rapping
you
for
I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. He stole Big Baby Dram's song.
What I'm gonna say is this: how many artists has he helped out? Rapping Forte was done. It didn't matter. Rapping Forte's song didn't do what Drake's song did. And I don't think nobody's gonna be. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, he should be happy because he probably got some residuals from what Drake.
No, he never paid him. He still has to pay him to this day.
You have to go sue. Then you're gonna get your money anyways, and you're gonna get more money than what you'll probably getting it from him. Look what Sting did. That was a Sting who did it to Puffy.
No,
Puffy got to pay him like $2,000.
And Juice WRLD.
Yeah. Juice WRLD. Yeah, Juice WRLD. Oh yeah. Yep.
I think it was Sting too who did it. Who like for the Every Bread. I saw he said get like $2,000 a day off that song from Puff. Forever, man. That's a lot of money, bro. That's like $700,000 a year.
I wonder how much that song "Lucid Dreams" he got for "Lucid Dreams." I think he took like 90% royalties. I think
it's 90-95% of it. And Juice WRLD was fine.
He got paid off of
because where the song took him in life, it was worth it.
Yeah, Juice WRLD he's an amazing artist. I wish I would have listened to him more when he was alive.
I've never listened to any Juice WRLD song. I probably need to. I've never have even gotten into Juice WRLD.
He's actually a really good artist. He was a really good artist. Actually. Yeah.
It's just a different style of I can't even say rap because it wasn't necessarily all rap either. Yeah, some songs that were rap, but a lot of it was just more so like
more them singing. Like it's a lot of singing these days. Like it's not even considered rap.
Hey, you got us on TikTok?
No.
Okay.
I can do it. I can probably set it up.
You want to? You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
wanted to make sure you didn't start cussing.
You heard me say a cuss word this whole time. He talking about me. Who was it last week? It was you. It was you, buddy. Last 2 weeks, it might have been you. Last 2 weeks, it might have been. I've been trying to keep it thorough. I've been trying to keep it thorough. You know what I mean?
I give it the good 10 minutes. LT will be here shortly. Miss T is having technical difficulties tonight. Everybody, welcome to the the Friday Fix. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks you all for being here tonight. Man, I was feeling terrible this morning. I was like, let me go do something to mess my stomach up. So I went and got some Subway.
Subway, huh?
Yeah, it cost me $14.51 for
yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, it used to be $7.
It used to be $5.
$5.
It used to be $5. Remember that? $5 foot long. Yeah.
That ain't going on no more.
You know, I had to tell somebody that. Like, we're just at that age. You know, back in the day, old people, when I was a kid, a chicken sandwich was a nickel. I'm like, yeah, sure it was, old man. Now that's us. All right,
oh, man.
We got LTZ in the building, man. Like you just came off the golf course. You just come from golfing, man. You're like you did about a round of 5 right now. A round of what they call 9, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm. It's 9.
Oh, yeah, I got to plug that up. I bet I got it.
Louisiana T.
We got our guy down here. He's in the
you hear him okay?
Oh yeah.
He's
Can you hear me?
Right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right. Hey, Kilo, where you at?
Listen. Isn't that supposed to be Tiana's question? Princess Tiana.
Let's go.
Hey, you know where I'm at, baby.
I know exactly where you at. I'm jealous, personally.
Beautiful place, man. Beautiful place to be, man. I can't even complain. We're just having some conversations, man, talking about the Bad Bunny situation, how Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? You know, just having conversations, regular stuff, man. Regular.
What did I miss on the Bad Bunny?
I mean, you know, just our people, people was bashing Bad Bunny for coming out performing, but you know, me personally, I'm just watching the way the league is going. The league they're performing down in they're having games in Mexico City. They're having games in I believe it's Sao Paulo. I believe, or is it Rio or Sao Paulo? They're having. I believe it's Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo
in Brazil.
They're supposed to get a team.
I mean, they're having games in Germany, Ireland,
in London. Yeah, because they're trying to expand.
Now.
They're trying to expand the sport. Football should be, my personal opinion, football should be as big as like not as maybe as big, but close to being big as soccer, man.
True.
In my eyes, football is a huge sport, man. That's like, imagine if we globalize that football as a whole. You know what I mean? Like how many players we could get. I'm looking at some dudes. I'm like, I saw this commercial. They had these African dudes. They was like wrestling. These big. I'm like, this was huge. I'm like, bro, we don't have none of them in the league. None.
Think about it like this though. And some of all right, so when you play football, you got your shoulder pads, you got your jerseys, you know what I'm saying? You have your shorts or whatever, you have your girdles, you have all that, you have your cups, and you have your helmets, and then you have a football and cleats. Try to get all that to like a remote area, you know what I'm saying? And enough for everybody, 44 players type of deal.
Yeah.
And then you gotta have the amount of people.
You talking about in other places?
Yeah, in other countries, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think, but they play soccer. But all I'm saying, but they got cities though where they could actually. I know that there's a reason why. Because you look at baseball, expanded, and baseball is like that's a costly sport when you really look at it. I mean, that's probably not as much as football, maybe, but it's pretty close, man, for travel, everything they got going on, and that's expanded. I just think that I mean, there's just so many other places that football could go, and there's just so many other they got Norwegian dudes, those dudes who win the strongman contest and all those dudes. That's an offensive lineman right there. You know what I mean? If you really look at I just think that football got a lot of room to grow and to go, and I like to see it. But I think that it comes with people being able to watch it and understand it a little bit better. I think a lot of people will tune in because of Bad Bunny. I'm not going to watch it because of Bad Bunny. I'm hoping the Denver Broncos make the Super Bowl this year, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But
fucking watch plays and parlays to see these picks. By the way, they're
absolutely. Fantastic. Hey, I gotta chop it up with you too, man. I'm about to make some epic picks this week, man. I need all the, you know what I mean? I need all the good juju I can get. I'm going hard in the paint on this, right? I'm trying to see if I can come out of this.
That's what I was just doing, man. I was looking up lines while this customer was talking to me on the phone, and I was just not really into the part of the conversation, so I was just looking up certain.
Are they changing? Have they changed? What was you talking about yesterday? The Giants were ahead of. Who was ahead of the Giants? Was the Saints ahead of the Giants?
The Saints, yeah, the
Saints are
still at home. Yeah, they still are. That's insane to me. Insane.
Well, they got to win one game.
No, they don't.
That's what I'm thinking too, man. This might be it. I'm afraid. I'm gonna be real with you. This is the closest game I think they could possibly win right here. Is this one?
I think we beat Carolina at home. I could see us beating Carolina
That's a
at home.
possibility
The
too.
other ones,
That's a possibility.
everybody else is going to have fans that travel because every other team has a good fan base. You know, us,
They had a North Carolina podcast and they had to shut down because the team's been doing so terrible. It's been on since 2018, and they're like, we quit. We're done here.
Hey, Mac, I'm trying to tell you right now. Every time it's like a really good parlay, you get something cool, man. It's always that one game that nobody ever suspected is going to win. Like, man, how did you win? How did you pull this off? And that's what beats you every time, bro. You might have a $12,000 one. You're like, yeah, this is finally going to break through. And not that time, buddy. It's that one time. We also would talk about the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B thing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that's, but nothing special. We ain't really got into too much yet. I've just been sipping a little bit. How about you got a drink over there? What you drink? What you sipping on?
Watermelon.
Agua.
It's all right. I'm all alone then on the island by myself.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You definitely alone.
You don't know what's inside this can right now.
I don't know what's inside that can. You clutch
no
it out over
sponsors.
there.
No sponsors.
No.
If you are a company and you're interested in sponsoring us, please send an email.
Feel me? We need some Red Bull sponsorship. I think we do, man. I think that'd be a great sponsorship right there for us, man.
We're seeing
Real
if I have a hit of something that would give me.
And United Airlines, I would love to have United, man. They know I got points with them. I didn't spend some bread with y'all, United. Y'all should go ahead and I like United, even though they killed the dog one time. I'm like, man, listen, we can forgive that. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I mean? I ain't seen none of you do nothing wrong to my people, so I can forgive you for now. If you do something wrong to my people, it might be bad, all bad.
Copa Airlines, Avianca Airlines, United Airlines.
Copa, man, and Avianca, man, they just, I'm gonna keep, okay, I probably shouldn't say this.
Hey.
Feel me? I'm like, bruh, y'all are like, I remember one time I'm down out the country, bro, and they charged me $200 for extra
extra
$200,
bag.
bro. I'm like,
yep.
And then listen, then they tried to hit me like this, bro. They charged me $200, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out the country. Then I get back to the States. They don't give me my other boarding pass. So when I get there, I have to go back through the line and get another boarding pass. They try to charge me again for the bag. I said, yeah, no, that's not happening, bro. I just gave them $200 down here. You know what I mean? I get to talking.
I know exactly where you're at too.
Feel me? I'm like $200, bro, for one bag, for one check bag, bro. $200. Yes, and you can't. There's no arguing that. Either that or you're gonna get out the line.
Or you don't. Yeah.
Feel me? Or maybe not ever be able to come back here again and all kinds of extra stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you this little $20. But you know what I'm gonna do next time? You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna bring one bag and I'm already gonna pay for it. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I can consolidate everything into one. Got my little, you know what I mean, my backpack, and we good.
What's wild is I've heard different prices. I've seen different prices. Look, because I ran into a situation where I was already at where I needed to be. You know what I'm saying? But my other person wasn't. So at the prepaid was $40. At the gate is $130. And sometimes they can charge you $200, and then on the way they can discretionary charge you like $75. So the price changes depending on where you're at and who you're talking to. And sometimes you might be able to negotiate that, believe it or not.
Bro, she wasn't negotiating nothing. It was her and another dude. They wasn't negotiating nothing with your boy, man. They
I know where you were at, though. I know where you were at.
I was like, that's why I don't even want to fly those airlines no more. I ain't gonna play with you. I don't even want to fly those airlines no more. I refuse. I know where this person is too. When I see N10. I know that. I don't like N-Gate. I hate N-Gate. The real deal. At that, I'm gonna keep it. That's the worst gate because then you got to go through this, go down the thing, go over the thing here, right over here, go over there. You know what I'm saying? I hate N-Gate. I'll be like, man, you get me into N-Gate, bro. Oh God, why? N-Gate's the worst, bro. N-Gate is the absolute worst. I ain't gonna. Y'all ain't got no food over there really or nothing either. I'm keeping it real. You got minimal food, starving. It's all bad. I want to fly out from A-Gate. You know what I'm saying? That's where I want to be at. That's my United Airlines, A-Gate. You know what I'm saying? They got, they ain't got that much food down there either, but I'll make that work. So I can stay there. I can go to the food court from A-Gate. They got the food court right there. I can go get my Pee-wee. What's it called? Pee-wee? Y'all know what Pee-wee is over there? You should know what Pee-wee is. Pee-wee is they got the shrimp what's it called? They got the shrimp fried rice. It's cracking.
Oh, good. Well,
shrimp fried rice.
I can't even eat it. If I eat shrimp or seafood, it's over for me.
oh man, your life is great, but man, Jesus, no seafood, brother.
No seafood.
Man, I couldn't imagine.
So every time I hear you, I want seafood boil. That's
Hey,
nice.
look at this, like this. Hey, that's
Who's-
a good excuse too. Because I'm not going on no dates to any seafood places something like this. What you want to kill me? What you want to accidentally kill me? You don't even care nothing about me. We ain't going no seafood places. We going straight chicken, maybe steak. You know what I'm saying?
We
Whatever
go on
else.
chicken. All right. I know better than the steak and the seafood boil. Trust me, I've seen how that plays out. It's I feel bloated.
Didn't they almost
okay.
weren't they about to kidnap you over that steak?
Mm.
I don't know.
Hey, they almost had us. It was over with. I'm looking at this thing like, hey, I'm like, listen, what we gonna do?
Like,
What we gonna do? We gonna fight it out?
Look, I had enough Red Bulls today where I could do it.
Wes went to this restaurant. I don't know. It was somewhere in the park or whatever, right? And I me being stupid, not thinking I'm in Colombia, like, yeah, let me get some salmon. You know what I'm saying? Like I ordered, I ordered salmon in Colombia. Anyways, it was pink in the middle, so I didn't eat it all. And the flavor was delicious, but it was pink in the middle. So
Well, you probably would have been all right because they have salmon sushi.
well,
Some
sushi,
of that
I
stuff
got
is nasty, man. Salmon, if they don't cook it all the way through and it's like that, it's like pink that he's talking about. You can tell it's not right.
Yeah.
I think you were
it's
there or
not
something
right.
like that.
Now, what it is, a lot of times they look at us as Americans. They don't know Americans don't eat food the way they do. They overcook their food to me. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like I'm like, man, was that the pan or the steak? Which one is it? I don't know, brother. You got to go
Steak
ahead.
came out looking like this.
And they don't know how to cook medium. I mean, I'm like, man, I need mine like medium rare. I'm not asking for rare because they're gonna basically give you that mug. Here you go. You know what I mean? That's how they're gonna give it to you because they don't know how to do that, bro. It's not something that they're accustomed to over there. And then from their fine dining restaurants, really don't understand that either. They just don't.
And so you think people are here ordering filet mignon?
Nah, bro. I forget sometimes how truly destitute people are in some places. I forget, man. I think that it's better than what it is, but it's really not. When a person who's serving me telling me that he makes $20 a day, I said,
that's a good number too,
day, brother.
That's a good
20?
number.
He was like, yeah, I was he was telling me one time, he was like, look, I made it to Portland, Oregon. I was like, I'm from Washington, man. We had a good conversation. Like, yeah, I was there for a while, and then the new administration came in and they snatched me up. And they got me up out of there because you wasn't here the right way, brother. You wasn't here the right way. I get it. Okay, they snatched him up, got him up out. He was like, man, people over there make $20 an hour. People here make $20 a day.
Said,
man, brother, $20 a day. But their stuff is cheaper too, though. We got to remember things are cheaper there. You know what I mean?
It depends because I've been hearing 120, 130 an hour. And I'm like, I don't even make that in the US, which is wild. You know?
That's like he's a lawyer. He's like, that's a little less than a lawyer. You go defend me in court. You go defend me in court.
Entertainment attorneys make about 200 an hour. And you know what? Today I even heard 300.
You should say Johnny Cochran for 1 hour.
For 1 hour.
You should be like this,
representation in court.
Johnny Cochran. You Johnny Cochran. I said, I better beat the case. I bet not get no time like Puffy got at all. I bet I get no time.
You must be the best goddamn lawyer in this motherfucker for 300 an hour. Let me tell you.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, man, and I'm not even gonna get on that, but you know, man, I'm lightweight messed up, man. That he got those 50 months. I'm like, dang, he got 50 months. It sounds
like
a long time.
That's a long time.
They said that he could get half off. He might only do like 17 months, but then he gets 6 months, and within those 17 months, 6 months of those would be like on house arrest or like, you know what I mean, on home, on like work release or whatever.
I
like,
still
dang, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know the dude who owns Binance? You ever heard that before? Binance?
Yeah, the crypto exchange.
Exactly. That dude's in you know, he was in a joint. I'm not sure if he's still there or not. He's like the wealthiest man. I want to say, I can't remember what country it is, man. He's like, it's an Asian country or wherever he's from. Is it China? I don't know if he's from China or from some Asian country. He's the wealthiest dude in this country. And dudes it might be Canada. I don't know where the dude from Binance is, but he's an Asian wherever he is. Dude, he was in the joint, richest man in that country. In the joint.
About Do Kwon?
You know who I'm talking about? He's in the joint, bro.
I don't know if Do Kwon is.
I don't understand. I don't know if that's him. Let me have millions of dollars. I'm gonna in my safe. I'm gonna have $2 million, $500,000 in gold bars, 3 different passports, and a way to get out the country. I'm going. Hey, I'm like Antonio Brown. You know, when's the last time you seen Antonio Brown? Why? Because he shot someone and fled the country.
No,
But
I
he's
seen him with the one girl, man. He was on some pictures with the one girl. What's her name? Vicky,
Whoa,
whatever her
Vicky.
name is.
He was like,
yeah, whoa, Vicky, man.
You know, he was doing.
Hey, no, listen. He didn't get. He was rich before he went, but his money blew up when he got in the joint. His stock blew up when he got in the joint. That's what happened, bro. It wasn't like he was as rich, wealthy as he is right now. But dude is wealthy right now. What's his? I'm gonna have to look him up myself.
Bro, I would offer every guard.
Is
in
he in
there.
the
I'm
joint?
gonna give you $5 million to get me out of here.
That's not going to be enough to get you out.
I'm like this, bro. If I only
Shane
got a
King's
few
out.
hey, listen, he's out of jail.
Let me see if he's out.
I might just if I got a 3-piece, 4-piece, I'm like this in the joint. I'm like this. Like this. I'm like this. Yeah, I need steak and eggs. I'm having different guards come in my room every other night. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, bro. He got like $65 billion or something like that, bro.
Yeah,
He's
60
living
billion.
He's
Good
living like
guy.
a king, brother.
He was released Friday.
He released Friday, bro. Like, he
September
like-
28, 2024. But he
Imagine
was
the
released
turn
last
up.
year.
Imagine the turn up.
Nobody
The
would ever
turn
hear
up was
from me
official.
except for those in my top five. That's it.
You feel me? I'm not reporting for probation, nothing, bro. They never gonna see me again. I'm going to the first country that allows doesn't have extradition rights. I'm going wherever I can buy off where they can't come get me at, and I'm building an army right there. Like I'm Carlos Later. Y'all don't know who that is. I gotta look him up sometime.
You buy some mercs, some guerrilla
Off
war.
top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I
Yeah,
buy
man.
lots and manipulate the people I don't like online. Destroy their lives. Just watch it. I just have people just randomly attacking people. Like, I don't know what's attacking me. I'm like, you stole my crayons when I was 6, bitch. Like,
You know
Yeah,
what?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. On that topic, it's interesting because if you or me comment on a post, we're going to get some bots trolling us potentially.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sure.
you see these elected officials, they don't get that same energy in return.
yes, they do.
No. Not to the severity that we get it. I want you to think about that.
Well, we're just common people. No, I mean, everybody, it depends on the bots. Like, I remember, like, what was it, 3 years ago? If you said something wrong about somebody in K-pop, those K-pop army people, they were relentless. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they disappeared offline. They must have got rid of them, but them people are crazy on that K-pop
What's
stuff.
K-pop?
Korean pop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were. You say something bad about them, like, fuck you, I hope you die. Your mother's a whore. Your dad used to fuck rabbits, motherfucker. Da-da-da. Just crazy on you. But now it's
on
like,
TikTok with that kind of verbiage you just spewed out right there. Like, Jesus.
Dun.
What have we done? What have we done? What have we done, Mac? Hey, is K-pop Mac? Is that the one cat who sang that? I forget the song.
K-pop
Gangnam
is-
Style.
Yeah,
No.
was that him?
No.
No,
No.
No, it's not. I know what you're talking
anything
about.
K-pop-
You know, he jumped about the
All
floor.
right, let me help up my uncultured friends here.
About Gangnam Style.
He was killing the game, dude. Dude killed the game with that song. All you need is one.
Look, hey, he made how much bread did he make off of that? How many
He
millions?
made a lot of money. He got to
was
retire.
touring. Yeah.
And he kept on singing the song for years later.
Hum on Gangnam Style.
Hey, for years later, he got to keep singing that song. He was a grown man too. He's singing like, bro, you look old as fuck. You look old like me, bro.
All it takes is one hit. Think about homeboy that made the cha-cha slide. You ain't never heard of him before.
That's true. Yeah.
You never heard of him
Yeah.
after either.
No, he's dead now. R.I.P.
Is he?
Yeah, and then Freddie Wells took the beat and remixed it. Shout out Freddie Wells.
He was probably doing them slugs. He's probably doing them slugs. You know who else passed away, man? John Jones's brother passed away.
Yeah, I saw that today.
What was his name? He was a football player. He was
Arthur.
both of his brothers were football players. It's crazy because you think about it. I think there was at least 3 brothers, right? Maybe more. I don't know, but I know at least 3 of them. There's John Jones, there's Arthur, and then the other
They're
one
all
was
superstars.
Chandler. Both the two of the brothers went and played in the NFL.
Mhm.
John Jones became the greatest UFC fighter of all time, in my personal opinion. He's the greatest fighter of all time.
I think
in the UFC.
Arthur won a Super Bowl with the Ravens, actually.
Did he? Or with
Yeah.
the Patriots? Which one? Was he
think
with
it
the
was
Ravens?
I think it was the
But
Ravens.
You know better. You know. What year was that? Was that a long time? You were in the Ravens?
He's older. He's 39.
39.
Probably used to go crazy when one of them used to pee the bed.
I think when they played the Niners, right? Yeah.
Did they? Did the Ravens play?
Mhm.
What year was this?
That was the year they lost in the Superdome.
Who was the quarterback for the? It wasn't Flacco. When was Flacco the quarterback there? It had to be Flacco the quarterback
No,
there.
it
That's
was
the last time
Flacco.
they won it. That's the last time they won it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so
It was,
you got
during the power outage in the Superdome.
okay. Yeah,
during the
I
game.
got
Remember
you.
that shit? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so you think about it, man. You got 3 superstar sons, man, and one of them's crazy. 2 of them might be crazy. 2 of them might have been crazy. You know what I mean? John Jones, I'm almost have to put him in as being lightweight, crazy
Oh,
too.
he's
But
like
the other one, Chandler, is wow. That dude is, and he was one of the greatest. He was like a cold edge rusher. He was filthy. Dude was cold. But I mean, and then your other son passed away. He's 30. I think he was the oldest. I think Arthur was the oldest.
Yeah.
And he passed away.
The other one's still playing for the Cardinals, right?
I don't think he's playing, bro. Remember, he was playing for the Raiders, man, and they got rid of him because he started talking crazy and started saying some crazy stuff about the owner and went crazy. You know, remember he went crazy? I ain't gonna say crazy, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's true. It is true, though. Yeah.
He went, man.
He went.
Chandler Jones, John Jones's brother. He started just talking crazy. He was in the middle of one of the most epic runs ever. You know what I'm talking about? He was in the run. The dude was like a sack leader every year. I mean, he was up and high up in the sacks every single year. He got the big paycheck, bro. And then something just happened. He just snapped and just started talking crazy online.
They've probably been beating the hell out of each other for years. You know, that's serious CTE with those 3.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's what I said. Imagine how they used to fight when they were kids.
those are humongous individuals,
dudes, man. Like 6'4", 6'6", 3. One of them's 3 something. The other one's 280.
And not one of them takes any type of crap. So it's, you know, I guarantee you they butted heads a lot growing up.
And definitely just wanted to say, you know what I'm saying, that not, you know, we had a friend of ours, like you said, Randy's, you know, people.
Father, he passed away. His mom passed away last month, so just sending condolences to his family. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go check on him after this. I've been with him for the last couple of days, so he's in good spirits. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. His dad was a great man. His mom was a great woman. And so it's just a loss here for the family. So, you know, still part of my village, and so we got to make sure we take care of each other.
Hey, so and somebody today, like they told me, they said, man, he's always been a good person. I mean, that's one thing we always say about Randy. Randy's always been ever since I've known Randy a long time. I won't say I know Mac knew him longer than me, probably, but I've known Randy for a long time. Probably, I want to say almost probably 30 years now. I've known him for, you know what I mean? So it's like,
and everyone loves him. Like every time he goes somewhere, he just random people. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Everybody knows. Everybody loves that guy.
This is
great. Random places, bro. And somebody just, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, damn, you know.
Let's talk about that damn cheeseburger.
Yeah. He was in McLeod's, and he walks in. He's like, hey guys, what's going on? Y'all want some cheeseburgers? I got some.
He had them in his pocket.
He did that day.
Yeah, we in the middle of the club. You just hand them out. Yo, I got cheeseburgers. Everybody, what's? I got
handing out cheeseburgers. That's a cold thing, because Randy, you know, hey, that makes a reputation right there. If you come into the club, you handing out cheeseburgers. I'm like, look at you, like I might take one depending on how twisted I am. Maybe if I know you and I can trust you, how twisted I am, I might take a cheeseburger for like, all right, let me get a cheeseburger. Randy,
we's at the house. It's like 12:20 or something like that. You know, all my kids are here. Hey, this is like a couple years ago. Anyways, he shows up with some Chinese food. My oldest is like, how the hell would you even find Chinese food at midnight? He's like, don't worry about that. I got it though. Y'all want some?
You got that work. Randy got that work.
Too. I was like, damn.
Well, he said it was warm.
It was warm. I don't know where he got the Chinese food from. It's like midnight. I'm like, damn.
I'm looking at him like, I might not eat this, Randy, but I'm, you know,
for some reason after midnight, I always want Chinese food. Like, I wish there was a Chinese food, like food truck outside of a club. Like, that sounds like the best food to eat after you get drunk.
Should they got some in Hollywood?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I have a hard time. As I gotten older, I have a hard time trusting our Chinese food places that we live near. I just do, man. Because a lot of times I don't know. It just seems like you're ordering stuff from places I don't know about. You know what I mean? And you're all you can eat facility or something like that, or you just serve a lot of food. And I'm hearing stories they dumping rice in the trash. I don't know, brother. I know a lot of places do a lot of messed up stuff, but it's just
the only place that I eat, I like to get my Chinese food from is Golden Star, but they changed the egg rolls, so I'm questioning it. And that's how I judge a Chinese restaurant. Even if it first opens up, they'd be like, what can I get you? I'm like, give me 2 egg rolls. And I judge all Chinese restaurants by their egg rolls, because if they make their own egg rolls, then I know it's good and it's safe to eat, because an egg roll is an art, right? But if you get the egg roll,
oh my God,
I'm dead ass serious. Watch, you're gonna go someplace, right? And if you get the egg roll, you can tell they bought a whole bunch from somewhere, and they just deep fry them and give them to you. Then if they don't care that much to make the egg roll, they don't care that much to make your food correctly.
That's real deal. Man, just carry them up and make the egg roll. Okay, we got to pay attention to that. The egg rolls now. I'm not really. Most times they don't make egg rolls with a meat in them, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, or is that spring rolls? Which one?
Spring rolls
with just vegetable. That's why they call it spring rolls.
I only eat spring rolls.
It's
You only
disgusting.
eat them? You only eat spring rolls?
Yeah, 'cause I don't
That's
eat
rat
pork. So.
food.
It's like
That's rabbit food.
Yeah,
man.
like a BLT.
What are you doing?
Listen. I can't. I don't know what type of meat they be using, man. So you gotta.
I don't
You never
care.
know, bro.
I
You
don't
never
care.
know.
It's just like that Demolition Man, right? When they get to the sewer, he's like, "That smells delicious. What is that?" And they get to the person's making the burgers, and he's like, "Oh," he's like, "Best burger I had in 30 years." And they're like, "Do you see any cows around here? There's a rat burger." He's like, "It's delicious." I'm like, fuck it.
I couldn't eat a rat burger. I'm
I
keep
don't
real,
think
and
I
I'm not
could
even
do
against people. Go ahead. What did you say?
I don't think I could do a rat burger.
I mean,
I'd-
how was the rat
Mm-mm.
raised? Was it a farm of rats? Like,
Man,
I mean, hey, look, hey, people, you don't realize you'll eat anything if it looks nice enough.
Nah,
look,
brother. I'm not.
I went to Thailand and I seen roaches on a stick and crickets.
Roaches
on a stick too.
on a stick, bro. You
Roaches
eat roaches on a
and
stick?
Crazy, dude.
And
To
crickets.
them, that's protein, though. It's good. It's a good thing of
Yeah,
protein.
yeah.
Eat that.
Okay,
I'm
what if they
sitting
dipped it
here-
in? They dipped it in
Listen.
teriyaki sauce. You gonna eat the roach on a stick?
Listen, Wes, D-Man. I'm walking and I got this little thing on my arm. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was kind of cool. And she says, I'm hungry.
Roaches on a stick.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
Turkey roach
well,
on a
they
stick,
got this
brother.
little market over there. She says, yeah, look over here. Come over here. So we go over there and there's like this barbecue grill, right? And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You see the smoke and everything coming up. I'm like, oh, this might be cool. Let's see what they got. We'll do some chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, oh,
Lift that motherfucker up. I see crickets and shit. And I see a whole bunch of different types of shit. And then she's like, oh, I'll take this one and that one. And
crickets and roaches. She said
Man,
crickets
listen.
and roaches.
listen, I'm
Allegedly,
walking
she.
back. Alleged. Listen,
You know,
I'm seeing somebody just get down, like tearing that shit up, I'm looking up, I'm like,
You can't even touch me no more. I'm like, unhand me. I'll tell her to unhand me immediately. She got to unhand me, and I
Bro,
don't
what's
want to
the
look at
hand
you. I
back?
can't look at you the same.
Hold on. What's the difference between her eating crickets and roaches, but we eat McDonald's?
I don't even
Crickets and roaches, brother. We said crickets and roaches. We didn't say McDonald's. McDonald's
Well,
don't
when you
have
throw
crickets and
McDonald's
roaches in it.
fries out your window, the birds don't even eat it. They know better now.
Here, brother.
They're like,
I'm not-
remember how the
crickets
birds and
and
stuff used to hang
roaches.
out by the fast food restaurants, and now they're not there anymore. Yet we still go, but the wild animals are like, nah.
I don't know if I've seen wild animals at the McDonald's
I
every
have
now. You know what I mean?
Well,
I refuse to say.
There was a rat on one of them on your guys' side of the town. I can't say which one, but you know what I'm
You feel
talking
me?
about.
Remember they had the rat problem. They had a rat problem, bro. A bad one. They had to close the whole place down. I remember.
that.
I saw a
That's
rat
what
run
it
by
was,
one
yeah.
day. I'm sitting in line.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sitting in line, and I'm like, I'm seeing rats run by, and I own a place. I know, bro, how this works out. Like, you got to have those rat things, but at the same time, you should not visibly see rats. Like, it wasn't even that late at night. You're watching rats run by you. They live here.
Man, they was
It's
tearing that shit up.
That's why they
Stay
closed
clear.
the Pizza Hut down the street because it was so rat infested. Like they said, there's nothing they
Rat-infested,
can do.
bruh.
They said you got to tear the whole building down. And that's why
People
they closed
worked
it.
in there.
Taco Bell because and now it's Asentino's, but they closed
they
that one
worked in
because
there.
it was so disgusting in there.
Imagine having to work around rats, man, where a rat run across your footers.
I
You got to
eat
see
there
a
all the
rat.
time.
I
A
do not.
rat, brother.
As a construction manager, I want you guys to think about what was just said. You have to tear the whole entire building down and rebuild it back up because the problem is so bad.
It's so bad.
In construction, people cut corners at every way. That's why sometimes like the houses built in the 80s and 90s, you knock open some drywall, you're going to see some beer cans pour out. You're going to see a couple missing 2x4s that are supposed to be there. The building was so bad they had to tear it down and rebuild it back up due to rats. Think about
They
it.
didn't rebuild it. They didn't rebuild it. They had to tear it down. They said it's so infested. That's why they moved it. Yeah, it was that
They
bad.
said the McDonald's, man, was so bad that they were like finding rat droppings. You know how if you find rat droppings, I mean, there's a lot of rats, man, that's just going in the freezer, even like everywhere around the food, everywhere, man. It means rats are running over your foot. Right, those people are back there cooking your food. Like this, I'm gonna say this right now.
They
If
found
I
the one
find a
that
woman,
there, and there's so many. My bad. There's so many that they're coming out to scavenge for more food and look for things. Like they
in the daytime, when you work and they like this, man, what's up, bro? You like you eating this? You ain't walking up to people
What's
in
that over
the
there?
restaurant, like you eating this, brother, on your table. Well, I'm just talking junk, but you know what I'm saying? Look, if she eating roaches, I ain't messing with her, bro. She eating roaches, I ain't messing with her. You messing with somebody eating roaches?
Listen,
Did you take? Hey, what was it? Did you continue the date? That's all I want to know. Lo, and tell the truth.
Listen.
Don't tell nobody those
listen,
stories.
listen,
Of course he did. Of course he did.
listen.
It was over. It was
Listen.
over,
In
brother.
the
I'll put it like this.
afterwards.
It wasn't the first time that had happened. It wasn't the only time that happened.
Hold
And I
on,
know damn sure well that wasn't the last fucking time that shit happened either.
Did you kiss her in the mouth?
Oh,
I
no,
ain't
I
talking
don't be
down.
doing all that. I don't be doing all that.
I ain't talking down. I ain't
Did
talking
she have
down.
some still in her teeth when she talked to you afterwards?
Was
Might be a little
How
antenna
big
in
was
there.
the roach?
Hey,
Little antenna in there.
Was
Listen,
it the big roach or was it the little roach? You know what I'm talking about? What they ain't the little, but you know what I'm talking about? Was it
man,
the
there was a
German
big-
roach?
Listen, you know those corn
Was the
skewers?
big
That's,
fat roach?
you know when you're barbecuing those corn
Yeah,
skewers?
yeah,
It was on one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So it was a big. It was some nasty.
How many? How many was it?
Man,
I looked
listen.
at them like it was crazy. They didn't offer me this. I'm like, unhand me. You should have told her
Remember,
unhand
they
you.
sell chocolate
after
cup
this.
grasshoppers out here. It's like it's a
Mhm.
good
Yeah.
good source of protein. It's a good
I
source
guess,
of
I
protein.
guess.
brother.
I'm
Eat
not
rats,
eating that
eat
shit.
rats,
Listen,
roaches, and grasshoppers. Did I ain't eating none of that, bro? I'm keeping it real with you. I'm sorry, and I'm not even mad at people for doing it. I ain't mad at people for eating dogs. I'm not.
Do you-
I
do
mean,
you
that's
eat-
what people.
Okay, let me ask you this, Wes. Do you like lobster and shrimp?
Now we're gonna say, "Oh, they're the roaches of the sea."
Hold
They
on,
are,
hold on.
though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
true,
yeah.
though.
I know what you're about to
It's
say.
true.
You're about to hit me with this. Now they're the roaches of the sea. Now
They
they're
are.
oh,
They
I
are.
I
don't
love
believe in
all of
roaches.
those things, and
Yeah, the
there's
stuff's delicious.
there's a huge
So don't-
difference.
Yeah, don't knock it.
I don't believe in the roaches of the sea analogy you're gonna try to hit me with now. I don't believe in that at all. You know what I mean? A roach is a roach. You ever seen roaches before? You ever lived around roaches?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
brother.
Listen.
Ain't no water or anything washing them clean or nothing. Just roaches just in
I
and out of
dated a
just
woman-
nasty,
I dated
dirty
a woman
spots.
recently that had roaches in her home.
Hey, listen, you dated her? You dated a woman with roaches.
It was
You know
short.
who I ain't dating?
Listen.
And I ain't knocking you for it. No woman who got roaches. I ain't even
She
going to your
told-
house. You
she
got
told
roaches.
me after a couple encounters. Yeah, I got roaches in my house. We had somebody move in. I'm like, no. And you brought it back.
I'm not even letting you come to my house no more. You can't come to my house no more now. Because you can drop off roaches. I know how. Listen, I'm from Ohio, brother. You know what I'm saying? I know how roaches work. Roaches is mobile. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They'll live through anything. Hey, if the whole world was nuked today,
Yep.
roaches will still be here. That
Hey.
tells me a lot.
Just take them to space. They'll still be there.
Still be there, brother. Roaches. Yeah, I'm sorry. If I meet a woman who ate roaches, I'm looking at her like she's just trifling, like this. Like every time I talk to her, I'm talking to her like this. You know what I mean? Don't touch me, nothing. I'm sorry.
I couldn't
Was she
trust
bad?
anybody.
Was she bad though? Was she bad
Listen,
though? G?
I
Was she
was in
bad?
town for 2 more days.
Was she bad?
Listen, I was in town for 2. That's all I'm gonna say. I was in town for 2 more days.
I wonder what her
It might change our
I
mind.
just hope you turned her to where you didn't have to look at it, man. That's all I'm
Like this.
That's all I'm
It's just like,
Turn your face away from her like this. Don't talk to me anything. You can't even have a conversation. Once you eat a roach, did it crunch when she ate the roach? Did it crunch?
oh,
Like,
Yeah, did anything
what I mean?
squirt out the back? Like she bit the front head and then like the back.
man, listen, I wasn't even. I was in my own world. I was just more so like,
I'm thinking of your face of disgust watching
like
her.
Princess
do
T.
that.
Can you mute your mic?
She an Ingate. You an Ingate right now, T. We know you an Ingate, right? I can tell. Ingate look like that to me. That's how Ingate looks.
She like she
I'm
walking.
gonna tell y'all right now. I ain't gonna tell y'all what airport she in because out of anonymity and all the respect for T.
Chicago O'Hare.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what Ingate look like wherever
Mhm.
she at right there.
Yep.
That's the feeling you
So-
get every time you walk through Ingate.
It's very true.
But
Y'all
yeah,
are
man.
coming for me. Listen,
No. We ain't coming for you. Who cares? Listen, I asked, was she bad? That changes everything. If she was bad, I might be like,
this is who was fuck. This
this
is
what
messed up
roaches do
about.
for you. I'm like, this what roaches do for you. I'm
If
like,
I showed you, let me see if I got any. I don't think I still have any pictures.
she might, if she was bad, listen, she was cool. Did she have this? Was she thin or was she thick?
I was in Thailand, so she was pretty damn good. Everybody's
You
pretty
always
good.
say that, bro.
Yeah.
I be
Oh, you
hearing
was
it.
in Thailand. That's what they eat out
Yeah.
there.
I be hearing
Exactly.
it.
That's what I'm saying. She was tearing that shit up. She was tearing that
Yeah,
stuff
I
up.
bet she was.
Like you know how we get some chicken,
A
right?
roach, brother. A
Brother,
roach, though.
listen,
In
roach
front
and
of you.
cricket. Bro, listen. I'm telling
They're
you.
not American roaches.
The German cockroach. Y'all know there's the German
It's the
cockroaches,
German
bro.
cockroach
They're the
one that
most
we have here.
invasive species of cockroach there is. Go ahead. They're aggressive. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I was like, okay, like yeah, we go to Buffalo Wild Wings or we go to Wingstop. We get some lemon pepper, some mango
Roach stop.
habanero,
Sorry, I ain't gonna say that.
some barbecue chicken, whatever. And we was just tearing that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eat some fries, some celery,
Yeah.
crunch on the celery, the carrots, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. I'm walking. Keep in mind, we're just walking to
Just
wherever we're
walking
going.
along the road. Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Only probably about another 5 minutes left to keep walking. And I look over and that stick is empty. I'm like, oh shit.
The roach stick.
Both.
You saw her. You saw the roach. You purchased the roach stick. I'm sure. I mean, I would have purchased it, bro. I'm like, you want the
I
roach
mean,
stick?
you know what I'm saying? It was like
I would have looked. She would have saw my face like, oh, I don't want the roach stick, because she would have seen my disgust. The disgust on my face like this. You gonna eat the roaches?
Oh,
Listen,
no,
they
she
gonna
was
go all
actually-
American.
She said, "Oh, you should try it. It's actually really good." I said, "Listen,
I'm like this. Oh, I looked at her like this was the worst look. No, man, listen, but if she's bad, I told you what I would do already.
listen." She,
Mhm.
man,
Being honest. I'm like this.
she was cool. She was cool. Look,
You gotta do that. What you gotta do? Just turn your face away. Don't think about the roaches. I don't even want
just turn off the lights. Click the light switch. Turn off the lights. Just
I don't even want. Don't smile at me or nothing. I might see a little whisker or something. You know how the roaches got the little tentacles.
the antennas.
I don't
yeah,
want to
yeah,
see a
yeah.
roach tentacle. Nothing. I mean,
See,
did they
like the
smell
little
like
feet- the little feet
were
on
they
them?
hickory
Claws?
smoked roaches? Was it hickory smoked roaches? You know,
Listen,
they
It
have
was smoked.
like
It was smoked on the grill. So I'll leave that up to your imagination if there's juices in there or if it was crispy. If you can
Jesus,
imagine
man.
when somebody takes a bite of something smoked on a grill, it's probably
She's
gonna be
looking
crunchy.
at you, talking to you, and eating the roach. Like,
Don't
I
y'all eat
can't-
crawfish? What's the difference?
We're gonna stop all this blasphemy you talking about right now. You gotta compare crawfish and roaches, brother.
Just like
That's
shrimp.
different.
huh? Shrimp
The
are
same
filters, right?
They're the same. They are.
Catfish is a
same
filter
family.
fish too. I love catfish.
I don't eat catfish.
I don't eat cat.
I love
eat catfish.
catfish. I'm gonna say I might have to. Hey, y'all. I don't know, but I love catfish. Hot catfish and chicken. You ever had catfish and chicken? Spaghetti? Any of that?
That has
I don't
spaghetti.
know about y'all. I gotta watch out for y'all.
Everybody
I think
eats
Everybody
Everybody
eats. I can't eat seafood.
I'm not
Spaghetti
talking about
sounds
you.
good right
Yeah,
now.
you can't eat seafood. I'm questioning D-Mac right now.
I can't.
You
I
don't,
just gotta take you to the hospital.
you don't like catfish, brother? Nothing. You can't eat fish. Nothing.
I was having salmon the
I
other
can eat
day.
salmon.
I don't even like
Okay.
eating salmon. I really don't like eating salmon no more.
Really?
Yeah, not at all.
Man.
I've been eating salmon ever since I was like 3 years old. Okay. I've had salmon every different kind of way. I've lived from Alaska to Washington. I've lived in the Northwest. I've had all different kinds of salmon. I don't want it anymore.
Salmon's
All right.
fire. I love it.
Yeah, no,
Always
that's
fire.
cool, right? You go to a Midwest state and they be like, "Oh, have you had salmon? Stuff's delicious." Yeah, I've been eating salmon all my life. I'm over it. I did make some fish and chips the other day though. I made some. I did some cod and I beer battered it. Huh? Yeah, it was
I
cod.
love salmon. Salmon's fire. Salmon's super fire. I just had some salmon the other day. It was fire.
Salmon's a safe bet because if you're ever on a date with a shorty and you don't want to seem broke and you don't want to order the steak, you can always order the salmon. You know it's going to be good. You know you're going to get a decent size of it.
It's
And it's gonna be
cheaper
cool.
too. It's gonna be
Yeah,
a little
yep.
cheaper too. Yep, absolutely. I like that. That's a good game right there. Look at look at some good game right there. I like that. It's
The
real
more
deal.
you know.
Hey,
She might not deserve steak. Think about it.
It's true.
steaks expensive. I'm like this, man. Look, take them to where you know. I'm like that. I'm all about levels when it comes on dates. I'm like this. I'm looking at you. We talking. I've done some stuff where I've taken people to dates on they shouldn't have been on. Like you shouldn't even
Man.
be here. I've regretted it. Like, man, you don't even know how to eat properly.
Look, take
This is
pictures-
crazy.
pictures
What
of
am I
everything.
doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Whoa,
What
look at my
am
plate.
I doing here, man?
Oh
With
my
you flat
God.
like flashes on, everybody paying attention to us. Your phone ring is loud. You talking loud. I'm like, oh yeah, you should.
Girl, guess where he got me at right now?
You know what I'm saying? I've been in situations like that, so I've learned everything is slow with me now. Everything. I'm not. Nah. You don't deserve this date. This date might cost a few hundred. No, I'm not taking you there just yet. We're gonna start slowly. Everything.
Anything you
Slow.
want at the $1, Miggy, baby.
You feel me? You gotta see if she's really like, worth that. You know, I mean, just like anybody, a woman should see if a man is worth that. Because off top, we're the ones expected to pay. So at the end of the day,
As long as she's not ordering drinks, that's all that counts. You know what I'm saying? That's where the real money comes in.
I just
I
want to
want her
know
to
is this what
order
we're doing,
drinks.
Kilo? Is this what
I
we're doing?
want her to
Kilo?
order drinks. Listen,
I just want
I
to know
want
if this
her
is where
to
we're at,
order
Kilo.
drinks. Order drinks, man. I'm like, what kind of drink we get? We getting sex on the beach. We getting what is it called? What's the one drink, D-Mac, man? The one that got everything in it. Long Island.
Long Island iced tea.
Island
I want
iced tea.
some of them right here. This is what we
You
order.
get a Long Island or you get a AMF. That's what I use.
Feel
to
me?
do. You show up at midnight, like, give me an AMF. It's time to catch up.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Mac,
If you
the
buy
first
her a
drink.
drink, if you buy her a drink, are you gonna make her pay for your breakfast the next day?
No,
Yes.
I'll make it.
Will she pay for my breakfast the next day? Would she do it? That's the question.
Would she?
Would she do it? Like, I want to see what kind of woman you are.
Exactly.
I'm not even going to ask. I just want to see if you are you going to bring me? I done had I mean, women bring me gifts. You know what I mean? Like on the first, like not really, first. Here you go. Not nothing big, just something small. Might be flower, any little thing. Some fly shit. You know, I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna make her breakfast. She'd be like, "Oh, girl, he got good dick and he can cook." I'm like, "Yeah,
yeah, he can cook. Okay, a little bit of everything, huh? D Mac, you gonna put that out there like that? I be thinking you be shooting your shot, man.
It does.
I think you be shooting like this.
We're at number 13. D Mac,
Put his post move and shit. D Mac got post move out there back. Like, yeah, I'm smacking it, and I'm making her breakfast.
Did he
I'll
freeze?
probably wake up. I'm probably trying to wake up the next morning and
look
order
like
some Uber.
froze.
Now,
Am I frozen?
Okay,
No, I can hear you.
you froze on my end. You're good.
Yeah, I'm trying to order some Uber Eats or something, man. You know what I mean?
He's staying.
Hey, some Rappy or something. You know what I'm saying?
I hit Rappy earlier. I'm gonna hit it tonight again.
Hey, Rappy's cracking. Hey, do you know they got an app? Go ahead.
Yeah, we had the app. That's how we got. Remember, I was ordering hella stuff from there. Like towards like on day 7, I was like, "Oh, let's see if they'll drop this off." Like they're supposed to bring us like bottles of liquor and stuff, but some have, I guess, the store closed or something like that. But
hey, listen, they got an app down there, man. It's like Uber, like regular Uber, right? But you can like tell a person, they can bid on how much you want to pay them to come get you. You can like, or say you can like, for ours is set price. They tell you what it is. You got to pick one. There you could be like 20,000 pesos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Throw 25, just cheap. And I was like, that's cold right there. That's filthy right there. Because they got so many people who are out driving that they can do that. You know what I'm saying? Where you can just send a bid out. You can go up another 2,000 pesos if you want to, or whatever. I think that's a cold. You balling out of control out there.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Hey,
all the pesos up in the world to see.
do what I say so.
I like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? To do what I say. So I like that right there. You know what I mean? Like,
It was crazy. I got pesos in my laundry room, so every time I go to iron my clothes, I'm just looking at them like, yeah.
You should have come out here, D Mac.
I probably will. I should have came. No, I got a lot of stuff I got to do out here.
I understand.
Yeah.
it's a fantasy world. I'll be real. I remember one time I was on the plane, I was like, we're at now, it's over for the fantasy, back to reality. This is what the pilot is saying. So you already know what time it is. I'm like, damn, brother, you gonna just
I ain't going back.
everybody up for this is crazy, bro. I'm
Man.
saying, like, just be depressed, getting back home, driving back into town. Imagine going from like somewhere real cool to heading back into the town we live in. This is the most drab, dreary place in the world. I'm like, why don't you want to go anywhere? Look at this, man. Look at
Stop
this.
and go traffic in LA.
There's not even a building higher than. I mean, and at least y'all got nice stuff going on in LA. We got all of our buildings are low rises. We don't even got high rises over this.
Coming
That's
around
horrible.
Tacoma, it's all stinking. You're like, ugh.
Just
You
looking at
driving a
this,
stick, fear in traffic, trying to hit that clutch.
I think that's why they're so crazy in Tacoma, bro. They got to deal with all that. They're like, oh, it's just chemicals in the air. That's kind of crazy. That's what you smell all day. It's just fresh chemicals.
Did y'all
Speaking
notice
of
that?
You see the petrol
In
oil
LA,
field? Yeah, in
LA.
El Segundo. Blew up.
it was
Yeah.
a refinery.
Yep.
That's a big fire too. I'm like, damn, that looks like it's in the middle of. But you know how big LA
It
is.
is.
I don't know.
No,
It looks
I
like
know
it's in the
exactly
middle
where
of the
it's at.
city. That's a
It
big
is.
plant right there.
It's actually a nice city too.
People
Which it's
don't-
on the outskirts, but
People don't realize LA pump a lot. You know that in Cali, LA pumps a lot of oil. They used to pump a lot
Yeah, they
of
got
oil
they
out
got
of
oil
LA.
rigs out in the
Oil
ocean.
rigs, active ones. And I drive by and see them like, man, it's out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not nowhere, but you know what I mean? Driving through the city, you'll see oil rigs just pumping. Like, what the hell is going on? But LA used to be a oil, oil spot for a while. You know what I mean? I didn't know that. I was like, that's crazy.
6 refinery. Yep.
But you guys need a refinery out there because you know what I mean. It's, at the end of the day, y'all second largest city in America. Y'all need something like that. Refine the oil and put it right there on the market. Because if not, then it'll just probably y'all price will be even worse.
But the only thing we need is nonstop flights to pesos. That's it.
Yeah,
Is it
bro.
the whole refinery that's on fire?
No, it wasn't the whole thing. It was just a section of it.
I think they put it out already.
Yeah, it's been out, but don't get me wrong. But still, the pollution and the after effect, everything still takes a toll. Believe it or not.
I mean, all the fires y'all done had down there, it's just, I mean, it almost seems like sometimes they do it on purpose. Like, man, they knock out a refinery, the prices go up. That's the first thing that happens. You do something like this, the prices go up. You know what I mean? They can charge you more.
Dude, I paid $5.39 a gallon for gas yesterday.
The devil is a liar.
That's just high.
Man, listen.
I mean, it's not a gas station I usually go to, so I knew they were going to charge. But I was like, damn, $5.39. I'm touching the machine, making sure it doesn't have one of those card readers.
I called my bank like this don't seem right. This is way too much.
Yeah, I mean, I think somebody took my card and bought all this gas.
Yeah, that's must
got
they must have
purchased
pulled
all
up with
this
a,
gas.
with a Chevy truck or something like that, or a diesel truck or something.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Places like Texas, man, and Louisiana, their fuel be like $2 or something, $3 or something like that, man. Because be super cheap down there.
$2.99. $2.99.
You feel what I'm saying? Crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm keep real. I would never want to live down in those places. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like New Orleans. I do a lot, but I don't know if I would ever want to live there. I remember one time I drove by a sign. They're like, they have like a 60 or 70% illiteracy rate.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
I'm like, this, brother. That sounds like everybody about to kill you around here. But can't read, brother. You can't read. You ready to kill. You know what I'm saying? That's all I look at. That's crime. That sounds like crime to me. You can't. You're uneducated. Crime. That's all I hear.
It was the murder capital for a long time. Yeah.
Yep. Until Katrina, and after Katrina, y'all went and murdered everybody else. They started sending y'all out to other cities, Houston, everybody else.
Man,
It was in
Chicago.
Atlanta.
I
Real
think Houston became #1 right after.
Yeah,
And
they did. Y'all went out there and started robbing and killing everybody. I
It's
remember
right
one time,
there.
I'm down there after Katrina, right? I'm driving through some. I'm not sure if it's like what are they called, like the wards, whatever it was, whatever they. Some of them got shut down.
Ninth Ward.
And you're seeing certain cats out there still trapping, trying to get some money, but people was gone pretty much, man. People were living like they were like on an island. And you will see some cats having generators at their house, but everything around them is just completely destroyed. You weren't even allowed in these places after dark. They were like, you can't even come in here after dark because it was just like a war zone pretty much, man. Now my cousin had like about 3 or 4 houses down there that got destroyed down there completely. That was a bad time, bro. I saw like water lines on buildings down there, like they were like 20, 30 feet up on the building. Like nothing was going to live. Nothing could live. Imagine the water lines on buildings that high in like the middle of the city. So that means
on the
all
first
the
and second floor.
they got prisons in the middle of the city. In the middle of your city, you got a prison. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Most time prisons is like out on the outskirts somewhere else. It's like right in the middle of the city. So imagine what happened to these people.
Big round of applause for Jackson Heights' own Mr. Randy Watson. Yes, Randy Watson.
So this is what we just came up with out of nowhere, huh? This is what we just came up with out. Feel me?
And Reverend Brown.
You know this is gonna get. You know they're gonna put the one thing on here.
Boy, and I love him dearly. You're a very special man, Reverend Brown. Reverend Brown. It feels so.
I'm gonna grab a drink, y'all. So y'all hold it down for a minute. Man. Go ahead and talk about something real. You ain't said nothing, T. You just sitting there looking, sitting pretty over there. Say something for the people.
I like your hair.
I don't even know you here.
Put it on curly.
You're
turn your mic on.
Oh,
Turn your mic on. Turn your mic on.
I said thank you. I just was listening to y'all talk about nasty roaches and how
roaches.
As long as she's a baddie, you don't care how many she eat. Like no standards.
See,
like,
listen. What if a dude? You know what I mean, that you met, right? He was muscle bound. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, LT. My bad, but
I said
muscle
no.
bound. Go ahead.
Yeah. I said no to that. By the way, I just want to know.
You're not gonna watch her eat the roaches? Then?
No, absolutely not.
Roaches,
you gotta watch it,
brother.
You just hear crunch.
Who am I to discriminate?
That's all I'm gonna think about is those legs. Dude. I can't,
She's like, ew, you eat fried chicken?
Hey, LT, turn your face away. Turn your face away. That's what you gotta do. That's it.
And she probably have roach breath. Like, what does her breath smell like?
The roaches probably smell like teriyaki or something. This is teriyaki roach. This ain't regular roach. It's teriyaki roach.
I was at my friend's house
disgusting.
the other day, and this girl was there, and she asked me this question. I'm going to ask you guys to answer truthfully. She was like, "Is it normal for a man to put a paper bag over your head when you're having sex?" I was like, "Did that happen to you?" She said, "Yeah."
Mm.
And she let him, so she's stupid. Like she's stupid.
Let him do it.
Let him do it. You let him do it.
I mean, sounds like a dynamic they have. I don't know.
Yikes.
I was like, that's horrible.
That's rough there.
That is.
It is.
I was like, how many times the other girl was like, yeah, one guy put a sheet over my face. I was like, damn.
Oh.
Damn. Trick or treat.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty.
That's disgusting.
I mean, I can see why he would do it, but like, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
You know, Coming to America was a great movie.
It was a great movie. It really was a great movie. Have you guys even talked about any topics? Like, what did I miss? Fill me in.
We did the Nicki and Cardi situation.
The Bad Bunny halftime show.
Bad Bunny halftime show. We talked about a couple
Pretty
things.
girls eating roaches and crickets.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Not at all.
You wouldn't try no barbecue crickets?
No.
What about chocolate covered grasshoppers?
No.
Because they sell those here.
Yeah, the kids try that stuff. I'm not. I'm too grown. I don't want to try nothing. No. Mm-mm.
Might hurt
Even
your
if it's good
stomach.
protein?
Huh?
Even if it's good protein?
Yeah, no. I just found out that protein shakes were made from worms, so I'm never drinking another one.
Yeah. Mealworms.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll
they
eat
grind them up.
eggs. Yeah. Mm-mm.
You'd rather eat baby chickens.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I know in the
Throw some
Philippines,
salt on
I
them.
think it's called like vermouth.
They eat
It's like half.
no,
Yeah, it's called vermouth. It's like a half developed chick or duck egg.
it's called balut.
Balut. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, half developed. I watched my kid's mom eat that, and I looked at her differently.
Yeah. Or
remember I was
Dinaguan.
I remember I was ready to leave her when she did an April Fool's joke and said she was pregnant for the third time. I said, you know what?
She's testing the waters.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I think we're done here.
Like,
We are done here. What's everybody's plans for the weekend?
Stay inside.
Watch the UFC. Yeah.
I'm gonna work.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I figured. You always working. Always
Working or flying?
Always working.
Me
Never
too.
having any fun
She stays on boats in the sky.
unless she's going to a concert, which we
Oh,
don't
I
need to say
have
his
a
name.
lot of fun. Trust me, I have a lot of fun.
Did you go to you said you were going to go to the one Chris Brown concert. Did you finally make it?
I didn't go in Colorado, but I think I'm gonna go to DC.
Exactly. You need to stay consistent with your stalking.
Oh my God.
You need to fly to Colorado and just go touch the arena and then go to DC. Like if you can't stay consistent on stalking Chris Brown, I'm just highly disappointed in you right now.
You're muted.
Maybe she's a super fan. She might be a super fan.
Maybe I found somebody better. Who knows? Maybe I found somebody better than Chris Brown.
Who's better than Chris
Justin
Brown?
Timberlake.
Brown.
Key Sweat.
Hey, I'm like this. If you ain't having a baby with Chris Brown, you better not have a baby with nobody else. How I feel about it right now. For the rest of us, I'm gonna be highly disappointed right now. If it ain't Chris Brown, I'm gonna be mad about the situation. Look at Lisa Chris.
Don't put that up there.
David.
Hello. How you doing?
What?
I'm gonna put that up there. You know what happened last week? I don't know who did it, but I'm pretty sure it was David, right?
Ooh.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
What happened last week?
Oh, what happened
I missed it.
Wow, that was a wow.
Mm.
God.
It wasn't nothing major. I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking hella shit, really.
No, you piqued my interest. I'm
I've been
curious now.
waiting.
It wasn't. No, it was small. It wasn't like that. It wasn't. It was. I wouldn't.
shit.
I'm not gonna put. I wouldn't do that over no bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You say don't do that. Don't do that shit.
Let me. Last week was a horrible show. It was horrible. I watched it twice. It was horrible. It's not good.
Jesus, horrible.
Yeah, it was
Horrible is
horrible.
a big word. That's
It
a
was horrible.
big word.
I could have said deplorable, but I didn't say deplorable.
I would almost rather you said deplorable. I'm okay,
Okay, it was
with deplorable over
deplorable.
horrible. You know what I mean? I'm good with that.
I thought it was a
Who
pretty good
that,
show.
baby? Who that?
Who is this? Who is this? She knows the both of us. Who is this? She said names. She said governmentals. She said some government.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
That's
She's
not what it
using,
says here on the screen.
she's using some USDA, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who is this?
Wait,
Oh,
I
that's
can't see.
Dougie
I
Fresh.
can't see whose name. Whose name?
That's
I
Doug,
think
right?
it's Dougie Fresh.
No, that's a woman's name right there. You know, Dougie Fresh. Y'all
What
call him
is that?
Dougie Fresh? Is that the code name? That look
Yeah.
like a woman's
What?
right there to me.
Yeah.
That's
It
somebody's
could be.
wife.
Hello, how you doing?
How we doing? How we doing?
How you doing, somebody's wife? We want to respect that. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining in. We appreciate you tapping in with us. Now let's talk about some crazy stuff so they can learn who we really are around here. So they can see who we really are.
I'm going to strip club tonight.
You should go to what's it called?
La Isla,
Isla.
baby.
Yeah, go there, bro. Everybody be telling me to go there all the time. I haven't been yet. I'm going next time I go though.
There's a
Hey,
strip
next
club
time I
I
go.
want to go to last time we were out there.
La
I went to
Isla.
one.
It was on the second
Isla.
floor. He's like, yeah, it's right up
Isla.
there. It's a strip club.
Nah,
They don't
brother.
say-
Nah. That's in a different area. Trust me.
That's- yeah,
I allegedly, I may have been to a couple. We'll see. But
Is they cracking?
I went to one and it was cracking. I went to one and it was, there was bopping on some restaurant steak type of bopping.
Okay.
Not cool.
Okay. I feel you.
And there's La Isla, which is that shit is
cracking.
supposed to be
You been-
cracking. It's supposed to
I heard it's supposed to be cracking too. I heard
I
it's
haven't
supposed to
been
be
there
cracking.
yet. I haven't been there. I might just wait until next time you come out here.
Some
We'll
of the
see.
best strip clubs I've ever been to have been in America. I can't even front on America. I can't. We got some cold
Me
strip
too.
clubs.
When I come to, huh, Kilo? When I come to,
Okay.
We take you to the strip club just on GP, and I just want to just sit there. We're gonna just let everything just be wow when you come. That's how
Listen.
we're gonna do it too.
She'll never look at me the same.
It's okay. I ain't gonna look at nobody the same. I don't look at anyone the same after that. I'm gonna look at her different too. You know what I mean? We might go dance on her. Go dance on her. You ever took a woman to the strip club before? Have any of you guys ever took a woman to the
I
strip club
have.
with
I
y'all
have.
before?
When I was 18,
How'd
oh
you
my
like it?
God,
Was it?
I loved it. Oh, I loved it. I love going.
It was
Love it.
interesting.
I want to throw dollars. I want to lap dance. I want it all.
I'll probably take
interesting.
it. Go ahead, Kilo. Tell us about your experience.
yes, I just graduated high school. I took one of my partners out to the strip club, and to me it was because this was the first time I'm with a female, and I'm looking at her, look at coochie in her face, and I'm seeing that she likes it. And the only
Look
reason
at
why
what again? Say it again. What'd you say in her face?
she had that coochie in her face, and I'm looking at her confused, like, if you were by the whole time, why am I just now finding out? You know what I'm saying?
Because we didn't know you brought it out of her, bro. You was really in the excellent position. You just didn't, you know what I mean? All you had to
Man.
do was just finish the job. She was telling you, like, look, brother, I'm with
Look, the
this.
Kilo at 27 is different than Kilo at 18. 'Cause
I
at
know
7
all of us.
Yes.
Right.
Now I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is cool. Let's come back here. Let's get your WhatsApp so we can,
Hey,
find
this is
something
how you
next
go
time.
look at her like this now, from now, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh, for
You-
sure.
Hey, what about you, LT? What was your experience like when you took a female to a if
It
you
was
could-
in Dallas. It was at
Dallas.
actually it was twice. It was once in New Orleans, in Metairie. I can't remember the name of the place though. It was this tiny little towny one. But actually she
Wasn't
took me.
She-She's. It wasn't She-She's, was it?
No, hell no.
I
It
went
was
to
in
She-She's
New
in
Orleans.
New Orleans.
Absolutely.
She-She's in New Orleans. That's She-She's. That's new. She-She's in New Orleans. Trust me, I've been.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
it was
no,
an experience for me. I loved it.
No,
I
this
could go
was in,
back. I would
Memphis.
definitely tell people to go.
But she took me, the one in New Orleans, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, the girls in New Orleans are freaks, man. I miss New Orleans.
Monsters.
Miss New Orleans.
Monsters. Oh my
Mm.
god.
Mm.
And they're a menagerie. There's
Yes.
like all different colors. It's like a rainbow. Like you've never seen so many different colors. I'm like, what the hell?
Dude, New Orleans is magical, man. It's magical.
I love
And
New
then
Orleans.
Dallas.
Food.
Say that word
and-
again. Say the
Separate.
word again. Say that word
Magic.
again, Wes.
Magical.
Say
What
it
about
again.
Magic City?
No, he said
I ain't
it
been
was
to
a
Magic City yet.
menagerie.
It was though, you know what I mean? When I went down there during Essence Fest
Mm.
Mm.
one
Essence is
time.
cool, yeah.
Essence Fest is different. Them women are aggressive. Like, hey, you in the blue such and such. You know how we talk to women? That's how they talk to us. I'm
Yep.
looking at us, a whole group of black. I'm like, man, I felt some kind of way, but I was like, okay, yeah, I am.
Hey, that's
Such
a
and
rebel.
such in the blue, in the blue such. Hey, that's me. You talking about? They got aggressive like that? No, seriously. Like, hey, you in the red sweatshirt. That's how they go talk to you, man.
Come here, light
You better
skin.
turn around. Yeah. No, I swear, man. I'm looking at her like, dang, this is crazy. I had the little room by myself. My cousin had came. She had her own room. I had my own room. And that's how through the hotels, that's how I was cracking. Hey, you such. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Y'all like this out here? This is why Freaknik
Wow.
this is how Freaknik, trust me, this is why Freaknik was probably crazy down there. Imagine that. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like, you know,
Listen.
but
I've been
I've
to one
only
strip
been doing. Go ahead.
I've been to one strip club in Vegas. We were going to the MGM. I was with my ex to go see. Wanted to go inside the casino because that's when right before we got there is when they had that mass shooting. And so you could see like the window was busted out. But we're walking in there, and this guy in the limo was like, "Hey, you want to go to strip club? We'll buy you your first drink, 2 drinks." I'm like, "Okay." And so yeah, I went in there, and it was pretty nice. I think I've told this story before.
Did you feel dizzy after drinking those drinks?
No. I was having a lot of fun in Vegas. I was having a little too much fun.
Oh yeah, I think I know.
Yeah. It was great. It was a good time though. It was nice. And then we came out and this guy, he was drinking. He thought someone drugged him. I've never been this messed up before in my life. He's out there crying in front of all his friends. He's like, oh, someone spiked my. I'm like, dude, I think you're just drunk. Like, I'm like, well, if they gave you drugs, just enjoy your high. He's like, I can't do it. I don't know what I do. He's just crying. They're all looking at him. I mean, he's weeping like a little bitch.
Man, I went to Korean barbecue on Tuesday, and I thought I was going to go shot for shot with my 21-year-old. And when I tell you, I was soju. Who's drunk soju? Like, y'all drunk soju before?
Listen, you set yourself
like-
up with that one.
Yeah,
That's
can't
like-
do 1-year-old.
Fruity.
How you gonna drink a 21-year-old? Listen to that sound.
Man, look here, okay? Look here. By the time she was done with me,
Steak.
she said, I walked upstairs in tears, cried myself to sleep, had a whole concert in the car, like just driving around singing all over Snapchat like an idiot. And what I learned that day is not that I can't go shot for shot with her, but I just want to be going shot for shot with her with some soju. Period.
Is soju like fruity? Is it a fruity kind of drink?
It is, but it's like Korean wine or Korean liquor.
I think I had that before.
And I
It's
just
good,
was
though.
like, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, and it was good. So I didn't even know like I had arrived. Like I didn't know I had arrived.
Sheesh.
But I arrived, and this was on a Monday. Tuesday. It was Tuesday. So Wednesday I didn't even get out of bed till like nighttime. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I've gone to a strip club with like one woman ever, and it was a bad experience, man. I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel like I don't ever want to go to a strip club with a woman again. But you know what I mean? It was a horrible experience because I think the person who I went with, we were friends, but it became more of like it became a jealousy kind of a thing. It wasn't really cool. It wasn't a good experience for them. I'm like, bro,
Did
you're
you
not
do
even
it to
having
her? Did you do it to her? If you did it to her, y'all was friends with benefits, and that's why
I've never
it was a good
listened.
experience.
I've never done it to her. That's a big thing. Say do it. Now you're saying other things. We're leaving the rest of the field open. But haven't ever actually done anything together like that part.
Did you let her speak into the microphone?
Hey, brother. You know
She
what
used
I
to
mean?
get on top of spit.
I'm like, you feel me? You know what I mean?
Lord.
Pay you 10 G's to breathe on the mic. If they pay me 10 G's to breathe on the mic, we're gonna make it happen. But you know what I'm saying? Listen,
Beatbox on my dick.
Sticking.
but that was before though. That was a while before. But listen,
So she liked
So
you.
that's why she had attitude, because she liked
Yep,
you. That's why she had
Likes you,
attitude.
and you give him more
That's on
attention.
you, brother.
To have
Yeah.
No, we was just chilling, but she
alone.
understood. I told her this is. But let me tell you who. Okay, let's get past all this right now. Y'all messing up my story right now with all this she like me stuff, right? But listen, when I got down there, it was actually Floyd Mayweather's his strip club, the one he got in Vegas, a Girl Collection. And you know who what's his I can't remember his name. He played for LT, help me out with this one. He played for Denver, man. He was a linebacker for Denver, man. I cannot number 58. He's playing for Washington Commanders right now. I cannot remember his name, man. Von Miller. It was Von Miller. The woman he has a kid with now. The woman he got a kid with now. She was working in there at that time. Thick as a she's super thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they say dumb thick. She's dumb thick, like with freckles on her face, the whole nine, light skin, bright, just thick as all outdoors. You know what I'm saying? Has some other bad ones in there too. And look, I got the money on. We got the money on the table. And she just starts just throwing whole like stacks of, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff that you don't. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. You throw this.
Throw
you
stacks.
You throw it out like this, man. You make it rain. You throw some couple. You know what I'm saying? But she's just doing the shit. And you know how motherfuckers do something intentionally to you, like they'll just grab a hold. And, you know what I mean? Like you're doing the most, bro. You're doing this out of anger versus out of fun, and you're making everyone uncomfortable right now. So now I need to get away from you and go do my own thing over here in a separate section. But me personally, I've never gone to. I'm only going to one, but I've never gone to a strip club with a woman where I've like had fun. You know what I mean? And that would be something to be able to do where it could be. If I found one that enjoyed it like I did. Actually, I might have went twice with a woman. I might have forgot about a time in Portland. I might have went with a woman in Portland one time, and it was
So
fun.
I went to one 2 days ago with one, and let me
Cracking.
tell you, it's cool. But the thing is that girls secretly be jealous. You know what I'm saying? They look at that like, oh,
they do.
This is how
You want to throw money on her?
Oh, yeah.
You want to give her this? You want extra shit? Listen, man,
Yeah.
we're the strip club, brother. Enjoy.
You know, this is how I feel. Like, I'm gonna go to the strip club and have fun. But if you're throwing money at the stripper, like it should be nothing for you to just hand me like, here you go. Like
Why?
Why?
Well, I mean,
We're
you need
in the
some
strip club.
stripper too.
Together, me and you are
but then we
spectators.
need
No, she's talking about
we
separate
need-
from that, D-Mac. She's not
Yeah.
talking about. She's talking about Birkin bags separately. I ain't saying it's got to be a Birkin bag, but I'm saying like
I'm
it's
just
not
saying, like,
in life. Like, oh, that's
I mean,
why you don't
if
take
we're-
it. You can't
if I'm
take 'em.
taking money into the strip club to throw at a stripper, just like if I'm fishing, I'm gonna give you a couple worms too. You better take the
Yeah,
money.
that's no.
throw it at the
I
stripper.
gave.
Never
She
raise
had,
the wings
that-
after
that's no. They're not. She's not saying that though, Mac. What she's saying is outside of that. Now, when she's asking for
Yeah.
something outside that, she's like, "Oh, you threw money at this stripper. Why can't you do this for me?" You get what I'm saying? Like, it becomes different. Like, if I go to a football game and I spend money on hot dogs and other things, are you mad at me for that too?
Well, I'm just saying, if
No.
I spend less money on the stripper than I got to give to you, and I might not get some ass in the stripper, I pay a little extra. What are we doing here?
I learned that
oh
lesson a
my
long
god,
time
you
ago.
sound like Wes. That's disgusting.
Doug said, "Hey,
Listen.
Doug said his wife wants to go to a strip club now." I saw it. I had to put it out there. I didn't want to put it
Hey,
on the
nice
screen.
job.
He said
Nice
she's ready to go. Hey, hey, Doug, you got yourself one, brother. You got yourself
Listen.
one. I'm trying to tell
Go.
you, brother. It's a
Go.
hard thing to find, man. Somebody who's willing to partake in the things you want to partake in and enjoy them at the same time.
And
I'm
go
trying
to
to, I'm gonna tell y'all
VIP.
where to go. Go to the Acropolis in Portland. I'm sure he probably lives by near where we live at, wherever that is. But go to the Acropolis. They have breakfast. You can eat. They have like great meals, and they got strippers, brother. I don't know if y'all ever been to the Acropolis before in Portland. Have y'all ever gone there before?
Mm-mm.
A-Crop.
Mm-mm.
Go to the A-Crop, man. If I go to Portland again, I'm going to A-Crop. A-Crop, man. They got steak and eggs and legs. You can be sitting there eating. It's good too. It's crazy, and they got I think Portland like has a Barbie factory down in Portland where they just create, because Portland has the most strip clubs in the entire world. Did y'all know that?
That's crazy.
In the entire world, because it's legal. You can have a bar, like a regular little dump bar, and have strippers in there. I've been to some. I was like, oh, this is.
They do, you say? Huh.
It's true. I'm trying to tell y'all. And this Portland is a wild city. I would never want to raise my kids in Portland, brother. Never. Portland, I'm like, bro, everything's a strip club. Everything. You can go anywhere. It's a strip club. That's just
No,
what
Portland's
it is.
a really beautiful city. I took
I
my son
love
out there like
Portland.
2 years ago. Like we went over to the Rose Garden, and then they had like this Japanese thing on the top. Like it took you a while to climb up there. It's a beautiful city. I mean, until you get in the streets, and there's 100,000 homeless people out
Yeah.
there, but
Oh,
that was
Really
like
beautiful city.
we crossed the bridge to get from Washington to Oregon, and when I was coming into Portland, the whole freeway was lit up with homeless tents.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was bad out there, but I mean, they had some nice little areas, like because there's certain places the homeless just can't walk.
It's
But
great, man. It's a great place. I think anywhere where it's like progressive, you're gonna have homeless, bro. You're gonna
Yeah.
people look at California has a bunch of homeless. What's warm,
Dude.
brother? What do you think?
I
It's
know,
warmer.
it's
You think they
warm,
want to go?
doesn't
Think
rain.
if I'm homeless, you think I want to go live in Michigan where it's
Oh my-
freezing, where
Oh
there's
my
18? You know what I mean?
And then
No,
there's
I don't
murderers
want to
and
be
shit
here,
outside.
brother. I don't want to be here. I want to go where it's a little where I can not have. Do I want to live in Chicago where it gets to be sub-zero temperatures where there's homeless in there
And you
too,
got to
but-
do it King Vaughn too.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying they're going to go places where there's and plus high population centers are going to have more homeless. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But Portland, they got a lot of homeless. I know that remember they used to have the that row of like food trucks in Portland where you can go and there's nothing but food trucks along the road. Like they got like all kinds of food trucks, like gourmet food trucks, everything. They had a lot of homeless people over there too. But Portland's I like Portland, man. I've been out a few times out there. It's a nice place to visit, man. Beautiful place to visit, but there's a lot of
How
homeless
do, y'all
people.
feel, how do y'all feel about those deep fakes? I saw them today where they're coming out. They're like, it's like Michael Jackson. You got
seen
Kobe
that.
racing Tupac in Cuba. Have you seen those yet?
I have.
Yeah.
That was interesting. It looked pretty convincing. Like
Yeah, they had like Michael Jackson and Prince arguing about how many people were at
Mhm.
their funerals.
You counting your money, Kilo? I know you
Listen,
counting your money right
listen,
now.
I gotta go.
Kilo over got about Kilo got $75 million right now.
Listen,
Kilo got said you got $75 million
I
over
want
there.
I want you to see something real quick.
Hey, Lo, tell him. I have one. I have. But what's the one dude say he had? How much to come break him out of jail one time on that movie?
Man,
$18 million if you come break me out. That's what you got.
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
like, "Yo, you real about that, homie?" Yeah, SWAT. I love that movie. That was a good one. Homeboy landed the plane on the bridge to help him get.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was great.
Kilo got about $40 million in pesos. Right
listen,
now.
listen. Y'all understand right
Yo,
here.
this, though.
They don't know what this is right here.
Now, I got a few of those, man. They do that to you. I'm telling you what I don't like, bro, is when you go places and they start going through your bag and they leave your stuff. Like I'll have my lotion in there and I'll have it closed, and they start opening your stuff and leaving it to work and mess up your actual clothes and stuff. Like, man, like you get to a point to where you're like, you want to flash, but you didn't went through fucking Panama and other places where they're actually going through your. Say you got cocoa butter, they open your cocoa butter, man, and it's like, bro, like close the bag back. There's a reason why I got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got like oil in their hands. No, listen. I got back to where I was going to. I unpacked I pulled out this thing. And I was like, oh hell no, it was all leaking and everywhere. I was like, all right.
They broke my beard oil, man. Like I know they did, bro. I know
they probably do it on purpose. Like think about it.
I think so too, man.
You upset, like I mean, you on some fuck everybody shit. Like everybody starts getting fucked up.
They didn't. Hey, all mine was strewn all through my bag. I got a little compartment in my bag that I keep and I zip, and you can't even unless you're really looking, right? So you got my Apple track, you got my tracker outside of that thing. So I know you went through this part too. You know what I mean? Like, why are you going through all my stuff like this, bro? You going?
Bro, you know how much of my equipment was like when I brought all this stuff back for Columbia, like my microphones, they like pushed some of them in, like on they
weirdo, man.
Unscrewed it. Yeah, they unscrewed it to look inside of it and pushed on it. Like I was like, damn,
weirdo, man. Like weirdo stuff, bro. It makes you angry. Like, don't go through El Salvador. Don't go there ever, bro. That's the worst place in the world. I don't never want to go there again. If I have, I'm not playing, bro. Don't go there. If you go there, bro, you might be a chance you might go to the joint down there or something. I'm cool. I'm
cool off that.
I was nervous, but I came through the line. They was like, listen, you got to go through the secondary line. I was like, oh, is Mota legal here? Or no? Everybody had me in there for the rest of my life. I was scared to death. I was like, yeah, I won't be coming here again, buddy. It won't be happening. I'm not ever. I'm gonna take from now on. I'm taking one stop. It's probably gonna be to Houston, and the other jump's gonna be out where I'm going. That's it. I will never. I don't like those little intermediate spots, man. They want you to go through 2 fucking check-in areas. Like, bro, I just checked everything in America.
I know
America's not good enough for you.
I just got 4 of them things on me or something like that magically.
You really said 4 of them. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm thinking. If America checked me and I ain't have nothing on me but this Mota, you need to leave me alone and let me go on my way. I already paid for my trip. Leave me be.
What is Mota?
Something you got to flush down the toilet if you go to El Salvador. I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. You better not go to El Salvador. I was scared to death. I was like, oh,
I never want to go to El Salvador.
Hey, bro, I'm like this. I'm like this. We got to search you if you come there. When you go to your gate, they search you when you're going to your gate. I stopped. I was like, so if I go in there right now, you're gonna search me. I'm going to the baño. Straight to the baño. I went to the baño.
¿Dónde es el baño?
Brother, I had to. I was scared to death. I was like, oh, Jesus. If I go to, I don't want to go to that prison they got down there, and they beating you and doing all kind of stuff.
Bro, they get 30 minutes a day. 30. That's it.
I can't survive.
No sheets, no pillows, no covers.
I'm American, brother. I can't survive. I'm like this. I can't do it. I can't do it.
And then leave the lights on 24/7. The lights stay on, so they don't know what time.
Everybody's gonna be trying to extort me because how they know I'm American. They know I got access to some money. Listen, man, like this. Hey, I'm by myself. Y'all speaking of Spanish. I don't speak none of this.
You know what I mean? A little bit. You want that honey bun?
They ain't even getting honey buns. They're getting maggot food.
They want your honey buns.
Don't go to El Salvador, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Never.
No, I'm gonna show you guys this video. Just popped up on my feed. Hold on. Look at this.
He said, hey, Doug said it's weed. That's what Doug said.
Whoa, what is this? No way. All right, here goes.
Not disrespect Michael.
All disrespect.
Yeah, this is wild.
Oh, hell no.
What the? You don't get to run. Somebody get me out of this. Stay tangled and stay quiet.
Imagine, man, this kind of stuff, man, right here. When we get older and they do it to us and our kids don't know if it's us or not. Pictures, they don't know if it's you or not, man. That's why
I already got a whole album. AI done wrote a whole album for me.
I think California made a law about this right here. I think Cali got a law about this whole AI thing, and they're cracking down. And people should, man, because you're not gonna know what's real and what's not anymore. Pretty soon it's gonna be like people are already gullible, man. They believe the dumbest stuff.
Their jobs, their lives behind AI.
The dumbest thing I ever heard.
They got music industries. The music industry, they're hiring AI artists. Like,
they're signing for multi-million.
Yeah, which doesn't even make sense. Like, it's like that the AI can't spend the money.
I told you I got a whole album already.
Oh yeah, you sent me a song.
I did.
You got a song in AI? Is it filthy?
It was
do.
good,
I
too.
have like 7. I have like
You got
7.
is it you or is it AI? You.
No, it's AI. I took a poetry or not even a poem. One of them was a poem. 2 of them were text messages that I sent. I put in the chat GP and said, turn this into a song. And then it turned it into a song. Then I put it in another app and it generated a beat and a voice and it goes hard.
The machines are taking over. I think the machines
Yes.
is what making everybody argue anyways. You know, like Terminator, they just blew up and then they just came after people. But now they ain't got to do it. Everyone's already on social media now. All they got to do is just keep people arguing and angry.
People are already angry over their lives, bro. People are mad about their actual lives. That's what this is about. This has
why you're
nothing to
further
do with
along.
anyone else. It's about people's lives, how they feel about themselves. And that's what if you really listen to people, that's what this boils down to. Anger and angst is like, oh, this person is doing this. No, brother, you just didn't do what you thought you were going to do. I'm not saying I've done everything I thought I was going to do in life. I have not by far. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be angry about other people and what they've got going on. We can't afford. It's crazy to me, man. When I sit here and listen to it, it's nuts to me. But listen to how angry we are about the choices that we've made, the people that
What
we
did you
chose
say?
to spend our life with.
He was
Man.
like, he called the police on the neighbors next door for selling drugs, not because they were selling dope, but he was jealous of all the money they was making.
You feel
That's
me?
hateful, man.
People be mad at you for making your own life decisions because
$5,000. We tell them, Lolo, tell them.
Man. $5,000. Yeah.
That's
God
what it
damn.
boiled down to, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you right now. I'm like this, bro. At the end of the day, how I look at life right now is everybody is gonna be angry with you if you're living your life and doing what you choose to do with your life. They're looking at you like, can I? And instead of them saying, what can I do to do more for myself, they want to look at you like, how can I get something from you or take from you? You know what I mean? And that's
if you look at it like this, it's like I remember when the guy that came out, he was the one that I always think about this tweet too. He was the one that exposed Lil Nas X for being gay, right? When he first came out as an artist. And he was like, yeah, he was like, you could tell he's like, yeah, I'm so happy. I hope I'm the one that exposed him. I'm the one that did it. And it was just some random dude offline, right? And like people will sit there and help. You could be big, like they'll build you up so big, and then people can chip away with you, and just try to destroy your livelihood just for likes and comments for a day.
Yep.
And it feels some way. You have to realize there's a lot of miserable people in the world. People were upset. They weren't upset like as much COVID because they couldn't go do anything. It's because a lot of people had to sit at home and look at the world they created, and they were like, "I don't like this. I don't want to be here. This ain't, I want to go out and have someone serve me and do this and do that." Like they were just, you got a lot of miserable people in the world. But
so a person came out and exposed him. Like I didn't know. I thought he told it he was.
No,
I thought he came out and somebody came out like, oh, you're this.
Yeah, that's not cool.
And they made him more money. They really probably made him richer because his next songs really blew up even bigger, and he was a star because of, you know what I mean? Like but at the end of the day, it's like it's sad that people that we have to like. That's what we're running from, But I guess, but country music is probably out there. He's probably the biggest gay country artist ever. That openly gay,
Lil Nas X.
openly gay. Lil Nas
artist made one country song.
Doesn't matter. It was the biggest song he ever had in his career, and one of the biggest country songs probably ever made. So I'm just saying he's a pop singer. So is Taylor Swift? I mean, not Taylor Swift. Let's just say other country singers who are turned pop
off, and you could totally just turn that into a rap song if you felt like it.
Which one?
But you got to remember, country songs are rap songs, just like rap songs are country songs. If you listen to this, they're the same exact music, man. They're the same exact thing, but a different melody, a different kind of.
They say country songs, they talk more about drug use and killing than rap music.
Yes.
It's factual, but they may not. It may not be the actual in the what we do when you get to the streets, but it's the same music, bro. It all is. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different melody, different beat, XYZ. But I mean, yeah, it's crazy because I mean, in reality, there's probably a lot of other country singers that are gay that just haven't came out as being gay. There's a lot of people who are that we don't even know about. I never thought Dwight Howard. I was like, Dwight Howard, brother.
Bro, they got a video of him grabbing another dude's thing.
But we didn't know. But even then, I probably wouldn't like, I probably think he playing. He playing Dwight.
He was on the bench and he reached over and he was like,
hey, so did Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin did the same stuff, though.
Pause.
Blake Griffin did the same thing, and none of us would have thought that either.
Was there a football player recently got kicked out? He got kicked off the team because he did something.
One dude. Yeah, the one dude who did the
Oh.
splits and all that stuff. And you remember, I put it on my page. Dude, he was doing. He was while he was dancing. His
Oh,
partners
yeah.
all knew he was. Remember, they all knew. They watched him. He's like he played for like Clemson or one of those other teams like that.
Oh, he's in the
They're all
NFL.
watching him on the.
He's
I
in
know,
the
but
NFL.
In college, he played. No, in college he played for like some. They won a national championship, and they're watching him. He did the splits on both sides. Like did the split on this side, did the split on the other side. They're all looking at him laughing because they all probably know like.
Wait,
yeah,
did he do like the
really-
man split where you bend the leg
He's
back,
that way.
or did he do like the splits?
I don't remember, brother, but he did a split. And he did him so quick. You know how you did him in like the James Brown, like bam,
So you
bam,
can
like
do- those,
fast.
are fly ones. You can do as long as you bend the leg. If you're a man and you both,
You do splits on both ways, brother. I'm looking at you like something ain't right, brother. Real quick, like he
bro, I
did
can
him.
barely bend my knees. All right, I do it.
I'm looking at him like this.
Say, I gotta bet my knees crack.
Yeah.
Crunch, crunch, crunch,
Porter
crunch.
K, Porter K to why you do the splits, brother. That's how I'm looking at Porter K. Porter K. You know, so it's probably just the rest of the football team was looking at him like this, like they're
You see
laughing.
the
because he was a
video,
big dude.
It's like
He
the
was
video
little.
of the two dudes there in
Probably
jail
beat you
dancing in front of the camera, right? And they're, you know, the
Yeah.
dances they got kind of do are kind of like girl dances these days. And the one guy was dancing, and they're both dancing. And the one dude turns back and he sees the one inmate looking like,
And looking at him,
and the one guy stops dancing. The other guy's in there.
Crazy.
Homeboy's just like,
he doing too much. He doing. Hey, you can't. It ain't like they do girl. There's something that ain't right these days. That's the problem, is man. Something ain't right. They doing a little. This if you look at Diggs, him and his brother. Remember where they were? They had like a commercial shoot or something they were doing, and they was doing like, and Stephon was sitting in a little stool. He was doing some type of a little gyrate. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh, something ain't right, brother. I ain't mad at you. You do your thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. It definitely is what it is. You feel me?
yeah, man. I saw a report the other day. They're talking about penguins. They're finding like a chemical in penguins that come from different planets. You seen that?
Jesus Christ, man. You went like all completely to the left.
You
How
see
you want to?
from
I like the way he changed the subject right there.
That was a smooth transition.
Yeah, it was. Like, let's stop talking about. You know what I mean? I haven't heard that one though. That's some new stuff. That's new.
Yeah. I was reading a little article about it. Like they were saying penguins are from a different planet because they're finding chemicals. I can't remember what planet they said the chemicals came from, which is weird. It's like, how do you find
penguin?
that? Yeah, it was in the penguins. There was that. Then the guy in, I think it was Peru, the one that found the alien asteroid. He had to be hospitalized from because he set it free. I don't know if you saw that. He set it free into the water and it learned how to swim. Yeah,
What the
yeah.
what?
And it got bigger.
That's
And then now he's hospitalized.
Probably.
Like something's wrong with him. He had to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
Finally.
something's wrong with him. He has an alien in his house.
Yeah.
He's
Probably
not
messing
smart.
with the little alien and stuff. Real like
Yeah.
this.
People were like, huh?
The camera was only rolling for
How
like
many
2
arms you got?
Run little aliens joints. You know what I mean? Run little aliens joints, brother. What's going on around here? You know what I mean? Hey, if y'all found, I mean, I ain't gonna ask y'all that. I'm about to say, if y'all found an
Hell
alien,
no. Listen, LA is full of a whole
calling
bunch.
NASA. I'm
what
calling.
it is.
Y'all come
Yes.
on. Set
What
up.
if it looked like a woman though? What if it like kind of like lightweight like a woman? You know what I mean?
What, the alien?
Yeah.
I mean, show me a desperate man. He'll put his hole in his dick and all anything.
Man, I saw videos where dudes was messing with like sheeps and goats and stuff. You ever seen them videos like that? Ever down like places like you know what I mean? Like those spots that like you ever seen the videos?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what
I
you're
was
talking
like,
about.
he was like,
I
so
be
do you
hearing stories and
guys
shit.
have relations with the goat? He was like this, yeah. Like you see, I seen the one video where the dude was hitting the goats in the bushes, man, in the bushes.
Oh yeah, the African dude. He got caught. He was like, oh, what do you mean? What do you say? It's the thing about it. In 2006 is when they outlawed, made it a crime to have sex with animals in Washington. So that should tell you everything.
Crazy, bro.
2006.
2006.
Took a while, didn't it?
Wow.
That's when they
Man.
finally said, hey, you can't do it anymore.
That's all right.
I know they just said that like now you can't like mess with your first cousin now. And I think it's in Connecticut. There's like a bunch of states where you can marry your first cousin still, right now, to this day.
I wouldn't
Marry your
doubt it.
first cousin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. Trust me, there's like about 15, 16 states or more that you can still marry your first cousin. I saw a list. I was like, wow, it's crazy. I think they just banned it in Connecticut. And so they showed the list of all the other states where you still can. It's crazy. You know what I mean? You marry your first cousin. Like, this is nuts. Okay. People are doing that these days. It happens.
Ah,
You know what I
they've
mean?
been doing it. You know, you had to expand through the West somehow.
Oh, no, don't get me. Back then, it was a little different, probably because there was probably limited resources. There was limited supply back then. So it's probably a little bit different. But nowadays, bro, there's plenty of supply. Yeah, I mean, it's just out of control right now. You can go online, you can find yourself something online. There's all there's options, brother. There's options. You know what I mean? There's no way you should be probably first cousin and up right now. There's just no way. You know,
But we
if you
just
live
known
in
each other all our lives. We're just so comfortable.
Did you see that family in the West, like in West Virginia, up in the hills of West Virginia, where they look like animals, bro? Like,
the people that have just kept procreating with their
they're like they talking
that's
barks
mountain
and stuff.
people.
Yeah.
The mountain people, man.
They
Yeah,
can't
bro.
fully
Dude.
articulate words.
And that's how bad they are, like how much they've inbred themselves to the point to where they just the one dude just barks. I'd be afraid to get caught up out there. That's a savage animal that'll do you any. Imagine what they would do to you out there.
Whoa,
You know what I
man,
mean?
that's
They
so
have
good,
no
though.
morals. That's why you have to think about like how humankind was. Like, imagine how bad things were for some people at certain points in time. If this animal right now,
How did they do that though? Like, I mean, how is that even possible?
Didn't it say that he was like in isolation and all
But
he
they're-
had
yeah,
was a dog around him or something like that?
it was just a family and they just kept on because
That's
what it
crazy.
boils down to is you have a weirdo person who's already inbreeding with the other people, and the other weirdos just take the other young ones and do the weird because there's no one else who's gonna go up here and talk to a person whose eyes over here, one eye is right here. Like, nobody's messing with you. So you're gonna basically like grape ape the younger ones, and then they're gonna mold them into being what you are, and that's what it. Now they're having kids at 8 and whatever age they have their, you know what I mean, some weirdo stuff.
Oh,
you know, just
yeah.
it's a system. It's a systematic thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't escape this. It's not like one of these, oh yeah, she ain't escaping. You know what I mean? She ain't getting away. Where she's 7 years, 8 years, it's a wrap, bro. There's weirdos, man. I saw that. I was like, that is it just looked crazy. I would never want to go up there. I wouldn't
For
be
what?
there. I mean, you know, dude did a report on it. It was
yeah,
like
he
he
did.
probably got hella like views and everything. But I'm like, I'd be afraid to go up there as me. I'm not ever going up there,
You're like,
brother.
oh, we've never seen chocolate.
And I gotta leave at like 3 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Let's get up off here like 3
2:30
p.m. right now. Let's get out here before it gets dark. Because they're gonna do you like they Pulp Fiction. They're gonna Pulp Fiction you. You know what I mean? Remember I had to have Ving Rhames? Yeah, brother. That's how they're gonna have you out there. Because it's going down out there. They're probably doing everything out
That
there.
whole scene is why I never watched Pulp Fiction. I've seen Pulp
That
Fiction
movie's
once and I'll never watch it
crazy,
again.
Mm.
And it's not that's not the worst part of it. It's the guy back there like, yeah, give it to him. Give it to him. Yeah. That's what bothers me. I was like,
That is crazy, bro. I couldn't have remember the one dude, what movie was he in? I can't remember. He played like in some of the old school gang movies and stuff like that. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
man, one time, you know what I'm talking about?
no, not at all. Like,
Yeah,
there's
I
a
can't
lot of
remember.
movies.
I want to say I can't remember which exact movie he played in to tell you which movie it was, but I know he played in a lot of good ones though. He was like, man, one time he was locked up in LA County, right? And they have this place called like basically
Oh,
like
okay,
it's like
no. Homeboy
you
from
saw the story.
Yeah, no, I saw the video. He played Tracy in The Wood. He was in Snowfall. His name was Tracy in that too.
Yep. He played the one jail movie where he got
Locked Up, where-
yeah,
he got it bad.
yeah.
Because homeboy, he was like, "Hey, you want to read this?" And he put it this way. So he like turned his head. He's like, "Yeah, man, I'll read this for me." And then, they rushed him.
And they rushed him, 3 of them deep, and they got it. But look, he's like, there's a dude in the joint, man. They're inside of a bullpen area, pretty much going to court. And he said, dude was like, I'll come in here, man, and get down with y'all, but it got to be 1-on-1. And they're like, all right, yeah, on the hood. They put it on everything. It was gonna be 1-on-1. The dude goes in there to get down with him. He fighting the one dude. He's getting him. He's beating the dude up. And so one of the dude who was losing his friends jumped in and tried to help him. And he starts beating him up too. So he's getting down with 2 people, beating both of them 2 up. Another dude sneaks him from the side, steals on him. Boom. He knocks the dude out. Boom. And so now they said he put on a glove. I guess first they said he hit him again and woke him up. The dude was woke up. Then he hit him again and knocked him back out again. He was snoring. They said he was literally snoring. And they said, dude, put on the glove. Where'd you get the glove from, brother? That's what I'm thinking. Like, where'd the glove come from? Dude puts a glove on. He said, the dude was like, man, I was sitting in the back. Like, is somebody going to help him? So he was like, I don't bang. I'm not involved in this, so I can't help him. Is somebody going to help this dude? He said, dude had a glove on, pulled the dude's pants down, and started violating him. Like, I'm like, wow, brother, in the jizzle, man. You can never take that back,
there's
man.
jails in Chicago. They talk about they'll get into a fight with somebody, And what they say is they'll like, after they beat them up, they'll pull their pants down, and they'll spit. This is what the inmate said. They'll spit in their butt cheeks, right? And the whole thing is like they're like, and so when they call the family to let them know, because they say it's basically because they call the family, be like, yeah, your inmate relative was beat up, and it looks like they were, SA violated just because of the spit, and so they do that just to it's like a fear tactic. That's the family,
disrespect you. It's a
like,
disrespect.
I don't ever want to go to jail.
You can never take that back, bro. You can never take back that you got violated. I forever do, but that's why I did this to you. Even though that's like the worst thing you could do to somebody. Like people look at you like, man, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? But you can, in your mind, listen. Everybody got to go at that point in time with me. Everybody. I don't care if your mama, your kids. Everybody's got to go. You do that to me, brother. Period. Okay, yeah, cool. You got me, but you know what? Yeah, everybody got to go at that point in time. That's crazy, man. To do that to somebody, that is nuts. But anyway, we don't want to dwell on that right now. We don't want to end on that note. Let's end on the positive note, you guys. You know what I'm saying? What do we got? Let's live vicariously through Lolo right now. He got about $17 million right now.
Listen,
he's been sitting there counting for the last 30 minutes.
I feel like a little baby right now. Full pockets full. Full PF. You know what I'm saying?
You walking here like this. I remember we went to the one spot, D-Mac, and the dude was throwing a $2.
I saw me. I couldn't get past them. All the women are just scrambling to pick up these dollar pesos. And I'm just like, bro.
It's like 50 cents or some shit.
50 cents.
Y'all are gone. Y'all are gone.
I had to get away from them cats, man.
That shit was corny.
Actually, like they was throwing it, was like hitting. I'm like, bro, like I noticed
that's disrespect,
bro.
types.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cornball. I mean, you hear
it really was
acting
cornball.
a way that, you know what I mean? It wasn't really even no purpose for it, really. But they're young, so you leave them alone.
If I would have thought about it, I'd be in there doing it too. Dollar pay, what's that, a nickel?
but they're young though. So that's why I look at them like I'm gonna let them, because in reality wise, you really would get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like really really talk about getting robbed. What you're doing is really cornball stuff. You're really bringing down, but you're young. So I might have did it. If I was young, I might have done it too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can't look at them messed up. You know what I mean?
Man, I never did no shit like that. I was real cornball shit. It wasn't like they was throwing a real pay. That's what was cornball about it. You know what I'm saying?
Throw the 5s or the 10s or something like that to make it look like it. Do I mean the 5s is gonna at least be $1.25 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like do that. But they was throwing the 2s. They was trying to. I mean, you could just tell most cats who go out is really cornballs at the crib, bro. I'm watching you. I can see what you wear. I can see what I'm like, bro. You're trying to act like you. I remember this one dude. I saw him in the video. He came in like a wedding like suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you coming to the club here acting like you somebody else, and you got a camera on you, and you're doing all this. Like, bro, you're really corny, bro. And people who from here really know you're corny. But you're down there and you feel like you're somebody else, and the people down there look at that and they looking at everybody else the same exact way. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, but that's. I mean, remember the cast we saw who was
Snow Patrol? Snow Patrol?
Yeah, it was crazy, man. A lot of stuff we saw down there.
Matching outfits.
Remember that? You remember that? Yeah, just mugging everybody, just like they mad. Like, bro, you're not even tough when you go home. So quit being tough. You're out the country, bro. Like, enjoy your time. You know what I'm saying? Mac tried to give some people some love.
They was acting. I'm like, bro, we're in Colombia. Like, why are you acting like that? Like, oh, well, whatever. What about my day? Like, cause you in Atlanta, titty gold. This is what you want to do. You want to beef?
Want to go tough? You say you in the streets?
Listen, you guys, thank you for tuning in to the Friday Night Picks. I'm Kilo Keys on the track. I gotta go take care of some business.
Hey, outside, you hitting Lisla, or you going back to the?
Listen, I've been stretching for the last 15 minutes, Wes.
I can tell you've been standing up, counting $17.5 million.
Like you got a little bit of pep in your step right now.
Listen,
you know,
I might need another one of these. You know what I'm saying?
A little more bouncy right now. You know?
Hey man, let's do it. Hey, let's do a TikTok, man. You got to bring one. Let's do a TikTok, man. You got to find one. Let's just tell her like, look, we going on TikTok, bro. That's what we doing. See if they ready to go on TikTok, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, I'm keeping it real with you. We just do an episode, man. Webb's World. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on TikTok, man. Talk that shit.
I want to, but we got some detectives that be watching the show and think it's cute to be DMing some of these people and finding them. I don't know how. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because me myself, I'm like, you're in another country. You know what I'm saying? I don't be posting no faces. I be posting no names. I don't even know their real names, to be honest
I'm
with
posting
you.
faces and everything, brother.
How do y'all find them? That's what I want to know. How do y'all find these people?
It's their livelihood, bro, to find people like, oh, I want to ask questions. I just didn't want to. You want to know too much,
For
man.
what?
As you doing this, listen, if I can't come here and get everything I'm asking for from you right now, then you shouldn't be asking me nothing. There should be no questions asked.
Exactly.
Feel me? Period. I'm at a point in my life. I'm a little, you know what I mean? I'm a little older. I mean, I assume a few of us are a little older on this show. At the end of the day, if you're not doing exactly what I need to have done, then what are we talking about?
Man,
What are we talking about?
mad that it's not them.
That's
I
how
know
I
you
feel.
want to be at Cancun with Kilo in the penthouse on the beach.
20 million in pesos right now. Kilo got
20
$20
million
million
pesos.
right now. So I got $20 million in
Listen,
pesos.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with this video as we head out of here. It's these teachers mimic their kids leaving class as soon as the bell rings, and we're gonna end it with this one. That's
a good one right there.
That was a good one. I like that
That's a
one.
good one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Friday Fix. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe here at Webb's Network Media. Until next week.